everybody, and welcome to the stream for today. We're playing Blossom Tales, and Flaze is here!
The first one, so the Sleeping King. I don't know why that's not up there.
Because maybe they weren't planning a sequel.
It could be.
Oh, well,
I don't know enough about the history of the development of this specific game. But yeah, fun story about why we're playing this game is, Kendall is streaming Ocarina of Time at the time of this stream. Kendall is streaming Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
Edgelord is streaming Twilight Princess.
I'm streaming Skyward.
Yeah. Abby was like, "Hey, Luke,
you've never beaten it. How dare you? I'm playing for you because you hate it."
Yep. Why don't we stream it?
Right?
That game gets too much hate.
It does.
I want to be clear. I really do not like playing Skyward Sword, but it's probably got the best story and characters, and I can acknowledge that. I just hate
I still have to drag you through it.
Well, that's why I liked the Switch version of it, because it got rid of a lot of the motion controls, and like it does
still
take
have to play with the motion. Funny enough, my brain
really?
can't handle the stick.
It's more responsive than one of the reasons I had such a hard time with it was our sensor bar was damaged when my dad reorganized the living room.
Yeah,
didn't take care of our equipment.
For me, because I'm prone to carpal tunnel, when it's like you can play the Switch version without waving your arms around, I was like, yes! So that's why I like the Switch version, is because now I'm able, instead of me only being able to play it 1 hour at a time, I can now play it 7. I can now play it in longer bursts.
That's
but
nice.
I will also be the one to say, I'm not going to get hung up on this. Skyward Sword was the one that got away from a lot of things I loved about Zelda, and unfortunately Tears of the Kingdom got even further away, so...
Tears of the Kingdom is very close to my heart, personally.
I still need to get there.
I can't stand either of those two games, but I don't think they're bad.
Yeah. I did hear that the developers had said that,
Muffin!
Oh, hi, Muffin!
I'm glad you're here, Muffin.
I heard a rumor that that Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild is actually what the developers wanted for that game ever since Wind Waker.
Oh, cute.
I can believe that.
So then when they finally got it, it's like, yes!
We can do the thing!
I mean, and I could believe that for a number of other reasons, but back to Blossom Tale, that's what matters.
Yes.
So I discovered this game, so...
Oh, I hit a button.
I'll tell it later.
We can pause, here, maybe?
Yeah, when the dialogue pops up. Or actually, I have an even better idea. Go.
Now you can see what I've been playing in my free time. So I made a Kickstarter account to back Ukulele. That was the first game I ever kickstarted, and it started my addiction, shall we say. Well, ever since then, I have followed Platonic Games on every social media I had, and I started noticing, it's like, hey, check out this game we published or developed. I don't remember their relationship, and it was Blossom Tales 2. So I'm like, oh. I looked into it, I'm like, this looks pretty cool, but it's the sequel. So I bought the first one and really liked it. So the developers of Ukulele helped make the second one in some way.
Okay.
Anyway, God, that muffin scared the shit and shocked me. It was funny, but also really came out of nowhere, lol. All right, let's dive into the game proper.
Okay.
So this is the premise of the game.
Grandpa!
2 kids are asking their grandpa to tell them a bedtime story.
So
okay.
cute.
I guess I'll be
You could
Chris.
be Chris?
Yep.
That is the most Utah way of spelling Chris.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I told you to be asleep. He's always asleep. Grandpa! Hooray!
My grandchildren! What a nice surprise!
He woke up. It's a miracle. Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus.
I was old enough to know him.
Grandpa, please tell us a story. Yeah, a story.
Have I told you about the brave elf boy who lived in a magical land called Hyrule?
Yes, like 1 million times. Holy God.
I love that joke.
What? We haven't heard yet, Grandpa.
I know just the one. I'll tell you the tale of the Grand Kingdom of Blossom.
Yay!
The whoop-bam!
Plop, like,
And that's what I like this game, is it's got all the charm of old 8-bit games, but with modern animation to get more personality out of them.
I love it.
In this charming kingdom lived a young girl named enjoyed a quite quiet, peaceful life with her grandma. That is until the day she had been waiting for had finally arrived. I'm sure I said that sentence wrong because of how awkward it came out of my mouth. This story begins on a very special day for our hero.
Her birthday.
What? Oh. I'm already channeling Lily. I'm her.
Was it her birthday, Grandpa?
No! Today was much more special than a birthday.
There's nothing more important than a birthday, Grandpa.
What about Christmas? What about Christmas?
Fuck, you're right.
Language.
No!
Some days... Yeah, now, Leslie. What? Fuck. Some days only come once in a lifetime.
The day she got married.
What? No.
That only happens once in a lifetime, right, Grandpa?
Oh my!
I'm on grandma number 5.
Yeah, so once in a lifetime.
Grandma number 5 here. She's still in bed. Wake up, this little sucker.
Oh, the grandma's actually really cute.
Oh, come on, sleepyhead. Wake up! Good morning, Lily.
Oh no, I slipped in.
You were so excited about today that you couldn't fall asleep, could you?
Nope, of course not. I've been waiting for this day my entire life. And I still don't know what day it is.
Just remember, the 5th of November. If you ever need advice, you can come to me. You better go before they start with Matthew and
It's okay, Grandma. You're just having your 5th stroke.
Oh, Wednesdays.
Love you, Grandma.
It's Tuesday.
I move interestingly. Okay.
Yeah, that is something you do.
Oh, wait, no, I want to.
Now,
Thank you.
dearie,
There we go.
My precious bud.
I want to free Grandpa's ashes.
No,
I want. Thank you.
So yeah, that is something that you do kind of got to get used to. Is even though this game is a throwback to 2D Zelda games, they don't restrict you to a grid like those games.
The time has come for us to depart on our mission. As you know, me and my husband, 2 loyal. My mom's a knight. That's badass.
Or is this a letter from your grandpa and he had 2 secret husbands that he was
Oh my
departing
God,
on?
Grandpa recently fell upon a secret that may prove Crocus? Approaching.
I think so.
Crocus is approaching betrayal. We travel to the wastelands in hopes of finding proof that the wizard is training an army of orcs. Our other goal is to slow his plans by slaying his dark mages, forcing him to train a new generation. I leave her in your...
Rose!
Oh, you can
Grandma Soup!
Wait, pause.
You can do anything your heart desires.
Did something crash?
Okay, sorry. This does occasionally happen just due to our internet, where OBS is like, oh shit, I disconnected. It 99.9% of the time just reconnects after a second, but just in case.
OBS is pretty good at that.
Well, bye, Grandma. I guess I'm gonna go become an...
Bye, dearie.
Oh my God, that camera.
You know,
Finally, the house
part
to
of me
myself.
wondered if this... Oh. Lily pulled out her map and marked her destination with a yellow square.
Why a yellow square? That's a big square, Grandpa!
You see, I had actually wondered, at least when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, was this first game made in RPG Maker? I don't think it was.
No, I don't think so.
How do I get out? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. But...
Okay. Sorry, I just want to get
Oh,
used to it.
no, of course.
Okay. Oh, people!
Mm-hmm.
Hi, person. You're cute.
Your hair's nice.
I heard rumors that to the east of the castle is a dark land where nothing grows.
Whoa, that's pretty drastic compared to the place we're at now.
I know.
Where's that, Mordor?
No,
I'm here to...
Vegas.
I want this.
You should loot that treasure chest. Oh, I forgot what Lily found one of Elise's lost scrolls. Elise is a disciple of the Rose in the chapel of Blossom Castle. If Lily brings this scroll back, perhaps Elise will reward her.
Cool.
Sorry, I know I said I really like this game, but I've only played it once, and it's been a while.
Yeah, I visited my friends in the kingdom before sneaking out of the castle. That sounds like a Zelda. You know, in case I get kidnapped by thieves, boiled by witches, or worse. It's a dangerous world out there, but I'm ready to explore places where few dare go. Who knows, maybe I'll even meet my soulmate in another village. Or even better, learn a cool new spell.
Let's see.
Priorities.
Muffin bio. Poor grandma, considering you living with your grandma, doesn't that mean that those 3 pots were the grandpa and your father and mother based purely on speculation?
Yes.
Well, the letter
they
implies,
are free!
The letter implies that your parents went elsewhere.
Yeah, but the ashes of someone was
Or maybe
in
that's
those
what
pots.
grandma wanted us to
Oh,
think.
God!
My dad says there's a a temple somewhere with magical rock creatures. Is he crazy?
No, he just snorted
You
the
need
magical
a
rock
better
creatures.
imagination, small youth.
Why do I have to take him to a home already?
Kids
It's
rule,
cool, it's
adults
adults
rule.
rule.
This stinks. I can't believe the grown-ups don't let us play in the graveyard.
Things you'll see.
They say we might disturb the spirits of the dead.
Or you might run into Edgelord. That's worse.
Well, we ain't scared. Okay, maybe a little, but only because we sometimes hear voices coming from the crypt.
It's definitely Edgelord.
Billy says it's a ghost trying to lure us in and steal our body.
It's
What a
dead.
wimp! I bet it's a spirit trying to lead us to lost treasure. Whatever. Time to find another hangout place. I
mean-
wonder if anyone lives in that old tower north of the graveyard.
I mean, canonically, Edgelord did steal their Skyrim body from Endangered, so that still could be Edgelord.
Let's see. Okay. So if the yellow square is there, we'll go this way.
Venture forth, young Lily. Your journey begins.
I want a sword.
The walls surrounding a kingdom keep us safe from all sorts of dangers out there. I got nothing interesting to say.
But there's a wall, apparently.
Apparently.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The Rosy Hammer.
Hi, sir.
Hello, I have no neck anymore.
I lost it in a smithing
I
accident.
was gonna say, I lost it in the war.
I lost it in the war.
Little Lily. Oh, wait, did you want it? Sorry.
No, I was gonna make a joke, but no, go.
Oh, okay. You expected the throne room. Come visit when you're done.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
man.
is. I am joining the rows. Oh, Grandma. Oh, Grandma, you did a
Muffin
bad
says
job.
Edgelord is scary.
dearie.
Muffin says Edgelord is scary, but also the greatest salesman. He's great at selling edges to all types of people.
Oh, I don't have
I
it.
love that one joke I
Hi?
made has stuck with Edgelord forever, despite I don't think I've made it since.
One day I'll be a strong warrior like the Knight Commander. Good for you,
Sorry,
buddy.
in Skyrim, in one of the early Edgelord streams, I walked into a bandit's lair, pulled out the sword, and was like, "Hello, I've got edges for sale."
Oh, jeez.
And then as I killed each bandit, I'm like, "Half
Sorts
off,
of dangers.
3
Oh,
for
very
1,
cool.
etc."
Yeah, okay, more walls. Hi, guys. You came at me aggressively, and I did not appreciate
We are here to
it.
greet you. Welcome to the castle.
Ah!
We are practicing for our synchronized marching team.
There's something about Wizard Crocus that always sends a chill down my spine.
It's the fact
Aha, I
that
ruined your
it's the
formation.
fact that he
Fuck
throws
you.
ice cubes down my back. I don't follow the Knight Commander into any battle, or I will, or what? Fuck.
It's okay. We'll start from the top.
Lily has discovered a portal stone. If she activates another one, she'll be... Wait, that's Grandpa. Teleport between them. Right, Grandpa is the narration.
Huh.
So,
So there's
quick
a
travel.
bunch of you guys, so I'm just gonna move along. Bye.
We're moving
Hello,
right
Lily.
along.
Welcome to the castle.
Oh my God, there's so many.
Welcome, Lily, to the castle.
Oh,
Made
jeez.
it just in time for the ceremony.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
This
Was she
is...
going to become the new queen or something?
Are you fool? This is Blossom Tale, not the Legend of Link's Distractions.
I want to be queen, Grandpa.
Not exactly.
Oh God, I'm gonna die, Grandpa.
Yep, indeed. And then she died. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Finding a voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Dame Lily.
Grandpa, I think you're joking. What's a dame, Grandpa? It should be Star Lily.
All right, if you say so.
I agree with Lily 1,000,000%.
So that's a gimmick in this game. Lily and Chris will chime in throughout the narrative and make changes, and it will reflect into in the game in some capacity.
Oh,
so
fun.
cute.
It's minimal, I acknowledge, but it gives this game so much charm.
That lion-faced man wizard person. That's a boss.
What are
Muffin
you
said that was one of the early Edgelord streams. Damn, that was quite a while ago, but I remember that joke. Yeah, it was Skyrim was the first official Edgelord stream. Anyway, and I mean, Star Lily
Oh,
poked her.
I got stabbed.
Arise, Lily! You are now a Knight of the Rose, the one thing you were expressly forbidden from being.
Whoa, I just got those out of nowhere. What the
Did you
fuck?
just grow those from your hands?
Kind of rose? Cool!
The safety of this kingdom will one day rest on you, young warriors.
Oh, Wizard Crocus!
Well, I'll bless the new knights.
And he's gonna turn them into stone. This is the opening of Minish Camp.
Gently, brother.
Animation is my life says, would you prefer Edgelord or Microsoft Edge?
Oh my god.
I hope most people would prefer Microsoft Edge to that walking disaster magnet, but I don't think I've used Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, I must say, Edge sucks. Anyway, may the rose be with you, knights.
Whoa.
Knight Commander. Honey, you have to be the Knight Commander.
Listen up, recruits. The dungeons are infested with rats and need to be cleared out.
This is our biggest priority as knights.
Priority number 1, rat duty. Any volunteers? Oh my god.
We already did it in Dragon Age.
Lily, great. The entrance of the dungeon is in the hallway left out of the library. Check your map if you get lost.
With sword and shield in hand, Lily was now a true Knight of the Rose.
Yay. Oh my gosh, okay,
So,
hold on. Okay.
right here. This is one of the reasons why I love this game so much.
Okay.
Because you've got you've got action buttons that you can toggle your sword and other items to.
I am already changing one.
But instead of just having one action
fuck,
button
I
or
can't.
2 action buttons like in the old school Zelda
No.
games,
Oh, well.
you get 3. Meaning you can. So in the old school Zelda games, I'd always have my sword on, and then I'd usually have the Rook's Feather or Rock's Feather, just so because it gave me.
No!
If only this armor wasn't so hard to take off. I often have emergencies.
Oh no!
I know your pain,
Oh.
dude. Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds.
Oh no.
I wish I
Remind-
was stationed at somewhere else. I want to see the world.
I can show you the world.
Oh,
Copyright,
this
so we're done.
is not where I wanted to
But
be.
yeah, because
Nope.
in old Zelda
Cute soup.
games, I never use the shield because I'd rather be able to jump. But the fact that you can
Have both.
have both, I'm like,
Okay.
oh, that makes me happy.
Where is the library?
I think.
Oh, that. Okay, wait. Oh, zoom. Hold on. I can zoom. No. Oh my god. That does so little for me.
I know.
Yeah,
I know they said left of the library, but I don't know where the library
That's
is.
where the struggle is. but
I
let's
admit part of the
go-
reason I did
Huh?
get I admit I did get
Library!
stuck at a certain point, and
So
I
many-
wasn't able to beat this
I want to read
game.
your book, sir.
Combined with the fact that another game came out I
Guardian
wanted to play
bracelet.
more.
This royal heirloom
and
has the
that was
power
the problem.
to translate the word. Oh, so that's how the portals are used. Is forged by ancient fairies. Wow. Oh gosh,
It is-
necromancer's great.
It's tradition. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. The king or queen give the guardian bracelet to the greatest warrior. Uses power to keep every corner of the kingdom safe at all times. When the hero passes away, the bracelet is once again returned to the royal family. Oh, okay.
Lore,
It's its version of the tunic.
lore. It's what's for dinner.
And then left. I know my directions.
Do you though?
No. I don't.
Goodbye, Pots.
Goodbye. I am taking up the mantle of pot destroyer.
Oh, hello. Welcome to. I thought this was a prison. Never mind.
I mean, it might be. I mean, there's bars.
Welcome to this hallway. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sure, you should be at the training grounds, recruit.
No, this
No.
is my training ground. Are you kidding me? I don't. Oh, coin.
Ooh, money.
Hi. Oh
Ow.
God. Sorry.
My leg!
That was great. Great. We just recreated the scene of the knight dying in the back alley.
I never go on a mission without Blossom Spirit to wash my back.
And
And
now
he
I'm dead.
died. Okay, I'm gonna keep going to the left.
Go to the.
No, there was another door. I'm gonna go there. Oh, the pots came back. Die.
The pots came back the very next day. Oh, so Flaze, just since you're playing
There's that one.
Ocarina of Time right
Ooh.
now,
Yeah.
you know that one scene in the castle,
Here we
or
go.
that one room in the castle town? Hello, Reactor Meltdown. Welcome.
Hello.
Lily entered the cool dungeon unaware of the dangers that lay ahead.
All right. There's
Okay, Chris
Oh my
chimes
gosh,
in more than I
Lily.
thought. So, but
What'd I do? I just wanted to kill the rat.
There's a switch.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
Okay, well,
Sweet.
turn that, and then I'm gonna go hit this,
Yeah.
and then I'll hit you for fun.
Shoot, what was I saying?
there's a room in castle.
Oh, you know how there's like that room full of pots with a guard?
Yeah.
The statues looked as if they had been made recently.
Oh, moved. Oh, okay.
Well, moved recently. So,
Ow,
have you ever
dicks.
seen? I think it's a College Humor, where it's basically like someone dressed as Link comes in and keeps breaking all the pots, and the guard is just going crazy because he wants to stop him, but he's got to stand exactly where he's at.
I don't know if I have.
Yeah, it's an old video, but it makes me laugh because it always made me wonder what was going through that guard's head while you were just trashing the room he was supposed to guard.
Well, if you talk to him, he's
drag. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there you go. If you talk to the guard in there, he's basically like, I wish there was trouble, which is highly ironic given what happens and the implications of what happens to him as well.
Yeah, the implication is he becomes the headless ghost catcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what a lot of people theorize.
A lot of people either oh, there we go. Theorize he's the poke catcher or he's the guy who dies in the back alley.
Yeah.
Even though there's still a guard there, even if you go visit.
Time. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Let's see, man. I love destroying someone else's property. Gotta.
Sir,
give
oh
to
my
the-
god! Fuck you!
To who makes spare pots and said so much each time you leave the room.
That was so aggressive.
That was so aggressive of them. I do not like these people.
Let's see,
And
reactor-
who gave him a
Who
good...
locked up mushrooms?
Oh no.
Why was it?
Why would you do this to the Goomba?
Well, maybe they're locking up mushrooms so they can smoke them later.
I was gonna say, why did they lock up prisoners with their weapons?
That is also
Reactor
Hey, yo, we
Meltdown
are
says that they beat all of they beat the main story of Kirby, but wasn't able to get all the crystals.
Aw, boo.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
David.
Okay.
No bueno.
Die.
Oh, they come back.
Oh, well, thank you, little, wall gnomes who just pop out and fix everything instantaneously in order to make sure that traversal throughout. Oh,
Well,
Lily could reach lower levels by going to the edges and hopping down.
Thanks, Grandpa. Your tutorials suck.
Don't make me teach you how to capture Pokemon.
They're blatant, Grandpa. Move, rat!
Wow, that's so inconvenient.
ah! No.
Just speaking of Zelda, like specifically Ocarina of Time, there was a game I really wanted to stream for the channel because I knew like a dick kid who kept saying, let's see, to do a roundhouse, Lily had to hold down her sword and release it after building up energy.
Okay.
She also could perform a jumping strike by slashing during a roundhouse.
I can do what? Okay, hold on.
So
I
charge it up.
do. Oh.
And then
it
hit
does.
the slash button again while it...
Oh!
Nice.
I don't like that it does it automatically and it's not a let go thing. That's a little obnoxious, but that's also a Zelda mechanic, so I guess I can't blame them for changing it.
But this one douche that I knew as a kid was constantly like, this
Your
game is so
Majesty?
much better than Zelda. Lily froze in disbelief as waves of arrows shot over a rickety path.
Yeah, Your Majesty, what the fuck?
I bet her shield can help with the arrows.
Yep.
No shit, kiddo.
But, let's see.
Can you imagine?
Reactor Meltdown said rat.
Rats. Can you imagine you lift up your shield like, this'll help, and it goes to the shield?
It just goes right through it.
I mean, crossbows were armor piercing, so that could actually happen in real life.
Oh,
But,
gosh.
what the fuck?
It went through the shield.
But
Flaze, it came true. You jinxed it.
That's what I do. I break games.
I mean, remember
that's what we
she
both
did
do.
to Darksiders?
Dude, I do it for everything.
Arrow.
It's kind of surprising.
But
You
again,
Don't
despite
be a
him just
dick.
talking about this game for the sole purpose of insulting Zelda, because anything he didn't like was bad, one of those mentalities.
Yeah.
The game he was always going on about was still really good. The game in question was Soul Reaver. Because it was kind of I don't think it was unfair to kind of say it was a Zelda-esque game for the PlayStation, because it was a third-person adventure game, but it was horror. You played as a vampire who was murdered and resurrected as a soul-eating revenant.
Oh.
And the first game was about you getting revenge on the vampires who murdered you. But it was part of the Legacy of Kain series, which does have 5 games, but there were 3 Soul Reaver games, because I've heard the Legacy of Kain games on their own are only okay.
Come on, Lily. This is a beautiful light. You should open it, you
I know, I was
pansy.
gonna-
Reactor Meltdown. Your Majesty, a second bus is coming! And fan B-Boy says, hey dudes, and hey dude, it's to you too.
Hello, welcome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like worried that if there wasn't a moving statue, that
Yeah.
I'd have to figure out how to do the spin jump thing
Oh.
and like
hop over.
do that to
Yeah.
hop over or something. Which, oh god,
I don't think the game would make you do that.
You never know.
you never know.
You never know what things will be thrown at Lily, the
the
Lily
rose.
the Rose Knight!
The
Yes.
Knight of the Rose. Get it
Rose
right.
Knight!
Get it right. Oh.
No! This is my story. It's named after me.
Here we
The
go.
Lily Warrior. The Lily Warrior.
I'm Lily Billy.
So many coffins.
I know. I don't like that we're down here.
I
What are we gonna
Fan
find?
B-Boy wants to know how we're doing. I am doing fine.
Hello, I'm doing good.
I'm doing okay.
I'm not at work, so that means I'm doing all right. At the very least.
I wish there was a rum button.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't run anywhere. She doesn't want to get sweaty and gross. A second portal stone. Lily can now travel between all the portal stones she finds.
Cool. Oh, I could just do it anyway. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I am the hero. Because I already have the bracelet, I guess,
Yep.
apparently.
You have been chosen.
I've been chosen.
Can you imagine about how you got the bracelet was just grandma was like, oh, what's this on the side of the road? Lily, don't you think it would look wonderful on you?
Thanks, Grandma!
In the deepest room of the dungeon, Lily found the source of the noise.
There was noise.
There was, apparently. It was the King of the Rats.
Oh, cute.
The dangerous Rat King would be Lily's first real challenge as a knight.
Please let it be cute. Please let it be cute. It's kind of cute.
You'll make a fine meal for my children once I blow you to smithereens.
Are you gonna throw bonds at me?
Wait a minute, is this an homage to the Goblin King boss fight in Zelda? Because that'd be kind of fun if it was.
If he throws bombs, yes. Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Okay,
Yep.
hold on.
I will blow you to smithereens.
Throw it again, bitch.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, God!
Hey, I'm calling hacks.
Wait for the next bomb. I'm not risking that
Take
shit.
this.
Go.
Oh, my spleen.
Oh, I think I'm bleeding
Take this.
internally.
Take this. Take this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Take this.
He is indeed a fat boy.
I'm blowing up myself.
Oh my God! He died!
With a full heart, Lily was now even stronger.
Yay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's Zelda logic.
Yep.
You fool. Before I open that, I'm just gonna break these.
So
I was wise to break these.
Congrats on your treasure.
So, Flaze, you might also find this funny.
Mm.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can use bombs now.
Yay!
My
Oh.
science teacher says explosives are dangerous.
Please.
Keep listening to him. Rightfully so, Chris, but our young knight could use them to destroy enemies, obstacles in her path, and cracked walls.
Oh, hi. Okay.
So,
You'll be my ex-button.
since Edgelord went through Spore Hero, canonically they can actually change their anatomy and whatnot. So the joke
I
is
put you
that,
down, you bitch.
So the joke is that, you know, Edgelord can just grow other limbs and organs.
What the fuck?
So in Twilight Princess, when they're getting a new heart, they're
Grandpa,
literally
we gotta
growing
make-
it.
Grandpa, are we going to make meth?
Oh, yes, we are. After defeating the Rat King, a curious Lily entered the secret doorway. Fan Phoebus says, so did you see the new Doom, the Dark Ages trailer? I
No.
don't
Oh,
even know what that is.
Yeah, there was an Xbox showcase a few days ago.
Right.
And there's a new Doom game that got announced.
Oh.
I've been too busy freaking out about Dragon Age and
Oh.
worrying and crying and
Yeah.
being scared.
Yeah, I've just been enjoying Paper Mario. I've never played a Doom game, so...
Yeah. Doom's not for me.
Yeah.
Like, I love the music in Doom,
Yeah.
but it's not.
I like Doom as a concept, but I suck at shooters anyway.
yeah.
I want to get better
How,
at shooters.
how many
but-
cars do you want to shoot today? I'm never going to let you live that down.
I know you won't.
But it's such a good moment.
It is, but also, fuck me. Grandpa.
Also call me B-Boy. Got it.
B-boy.
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 It led to a strange room filled with many, many smelly odors.
Gross.
So, she's in a bathroom?
Good for you, Chris.
What? No! It was Coca's secret lab.
Cool, I wish I had a secret lab.
It was there that Lily would find an awful note revealing Coca's evil plan. How about Monster Hunter Wilds?
Ooh, yeah. I've
Well-
always wanted to play a Monster Hunter game, but the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer looked really fun for me.
Yeah, I tried playing Monster Hunter Worlds, and I just couldn't get into it. So I haven't seen that trailer. Lily finds 3 more pieces of the special crystals her energy will increase.
Oh, I have the magic bar. Oh my
Sort
god, it's been
of.
so long since I've had like a...
Well, so you probably didn't notice when you pulled out a bomb, it drained some of your energy.
Oh, it's an item usage thing.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
yeah.
I want to read the books, but okay. Fine, we'll read...
We had to check...
I need to get everything.
Yes.
Money's important in these games. Crocus's evil
Do
master.
not read unless you are me. Soon I will finally be powerful enough to cast a sleeping spell on my foolish brother, King Orchid. With him out of the way. Man, I'm struggling writing.
It's like got a bunch of crossouts on it. His handwriting's like really shaky and squiggly.
B-Boy was saying saying Wilds might be more our speed than Worlds was, or my speed than Worlds was.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
good to know.
I will amass an army in the wastelands and use it to launch an assault on the kingdom. The flowery throne of Blossom Kingdom will be mine at last.
After reading the note, Lily ran off to warn the king as fast as she could, which meant she leisurely strolled. But unfortunately, she was too late.
No!
Crocus had already started his dreaded curse.
Oh no! No!
The rats were a distraction!
Damn it! I knew you were an evil boss!
You knew nothing, smart child.
I knew everything!
Look at me as I recreate the opening screen from Zelda 2.
Oh, I forgot that was the king, and I was like, Zelda?
I
Met him.
have waited for this moment, dear brother. You will sleep soundly while I conquer your kingdom with my own dark army.
That sounds awesome. Can I get that same curse?
No, it's mine. I paid good money for this. Your,
1 years only.
your loyal subjects will soon bow down to their new Wizard King.
Oh
You know
my-
what? You
that's
know what? The
badass.
previous king was a complete competent. I think this might be good for our social economics.
What's this? You chose the wrong wizard to interrupt feeble recruit.
Feeble.
Oh god.
Feeble.
Oh my god, Lily, are you dead?
Sleep, my brother. Sleep.
Crocus is slowly turning more and more British the more he speaks, and he looks like a lion.
Lily is dead and the king is cursed! Why, Grandpa? Why?
Because I hate you. Good night.
She can't be dead, silly. The story just started.
No, the story just.
Stupid.
Oh, that's right.
I thought Grandpa said, oh no, he's right.
No, she's a hella dead.
By cursing the king with a spell of eternal sleep, Crocus could now make his move.
What a jerk!
Oh my gosh, the three sages, Nairu, Din, and Ferrari.
Disciple of the Rose. I got dibs on the blue one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll take green, I guess.
Okay.
The wizard Crocus has wrought mischief on our king, but fear not.
Knights, the future of our kingdom rests on your shoulders.
With the 3 sacred ingredients found across these walls, we can make a legendary potion that can remove the curse. I get 3 more words than the rest
I
of
was
you.
just more marveling at the fact. I think you ate our accents to make yours more powerful.
I'll find it somewhere.
Without our king, Crocus will raise an army and bring doom upon us all.
We shall not fail. Our beloved king.
Oh, go. There they go.
Left, right, left.
Oh, no,
Oh, I
they
was
just
gonna
say
say-
left the entire time. Like,
Well,
left.
I don't know, but I've been told. Our king is getting old. I don't know, but it's been said. The wizard's going to make us dead. Wait, what?
You know what came into my mind as they were walking, right?
What?
Hot cluck cluck, yeah.
Yeah,
Hot cluck cluck, yeah.
Ooh,
caribou!
Oh my god! It's been so long since I've thought of that. Oh my god.
You know, it also kind of, what was it, when we were doing Sly Cooper and you were saying what was it, when we were fighting the crocodile,
Oh, I don't
like Dick something or whatever.
Oh shoot! Wait.
What did you
Oh,
say?
the crocodile! Shoot! Wait,
Yeah.
what was it?
Because, you were chanting it in rhythm to help me dodge.
Oh yeah! What the frick was it?
I'm sad we
have to
can't play off the PlayStation 3 anymore.
Was it?
Because I wanted to do more Sly Cooper for the channel.
I can't remember the things.
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
What about Lily? She's going to help too, right?
No.
Oh,
What do the kids think?
What?
Lily is brave. Of course she'll help. Where is the first ingredient? I want to assist the knights!
You are a knight. You should say, I want to assist the kingdom.
This task is far too dangerous for a new recruit.
That's what
Stay here and continue your training, young one.
That's what they said to Link and Hyrule Warriors, and they changed their mind immediately.
But I must stop the particle effect!
Despite her orders, Lily was determined to help save King Orchid and was immediately fired from the Knights for going AWOL.
Cool.
Even if it meant venturing into dangerous land she had only heard about in stories, places even the best knights fear to enter, like Walmart.
She's not afraid. Yeah. So where does Lily have to go first, Grandpa?
Walmart on Black Friday.
Oh.
She must let's see, I think I forgot.
Grandpa!
Wait, I remember. Lily must go to an ancient land known as Golem Haven.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna find some Pokemon.
There she will find the first ingredient for the potions. Very clever.
Woohoo! I call dibs on Charizard. Okay, I get Bulbasaur.
That's fine, I get Piplup.
That's not a starter from Gen 1, Grandpa.
Do you think I give a shit?
Grandpa's scary.
Don't you recite to me the ancient rules. I was there when they were written. To reach Golem Haven, Lily must fit. Besides, I refuse to take Squirtle, you little shits.
No.
But he's a good boy.
Sorry, so anyway, to reach Golem Haven, Lily must venture south of Blossom Castle and into the wilds.
Okay, South. Got it. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Heck you.
I unfairly.
I will save you.
My dislike of Blastoise is unfair because Blastoise was the starter I used a lot as a kid. But that was because I wasn't allowed to pick Charmander since my older brother got his copy first. So when I wanted to, I finally got my copy after the fact. He was told, you're not allowed to pick Charmander. I'm like, why? Because that's what I picked and I need to complete my Pokedex. So Charizard was kind of forced, or Squirtle was kind of forced on me.
Gotcha.
And it led to some lingering resentment because it's not the one I actually wanted.
I see.
It's a completely unfair bias, but
Oh, I can't cut the grass.
Ooh, nice.
from such a young age, it's always kind of stuck with me as I got older,
Mm-hmm. Also,
It's
these
why-
guards are really terrible. They're just hanging out in the throne room.
Hold
like
on,
they're
we'll
gonna do
go
something.
there in a second. We just need to get our prepackaged sandwiches, and then
You
we'll
wanted to
be
see
ready.
me, no neck man?
Yeah, every night your first special ripen adjustment, I think you'd like.
Okay.
Bring me. I keep doing that today. The- bring
That's
me.
this game.
Bring me a silver ingot, a handcrafted sticky. I was trying to
Oh my god, that's so much.
With those materials, I could craft an entire a weapon attachment just for you.
What? Blacksmith?
But yeah,
Blacksmith, what?
ironically though, as I got older, Bulbasaur became my favorite Gen 1 starter easily. I love the little froggy
The
thing.
little guy.
The little turtle friend.
The little sweet guy.
Yeah, it's a reason, and again, sadly, something similar happened that put me off
Oh!
Nice. That put me off all the 3rd gen starters.
Which
'Cause-
one was 3rd gen was Hoenn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because after it became an unspoken, oh wait, no, it's a Beedrill! So it kind of became an unspoken rule after I was forced on Squirtle that I would get all the water starters.
Oh!
Goodbye, butterfly.
I'm so
Goodbye-
sorry!
Goodbye, Butterfree.
I didn't know I could do that!
Enjoy your life.
Sunshine would get all the grass starters, and my older brother would get all the fire starters.
Okay.
But then when Hoenn came out,
You're on our way to Bulbasaur.
I was like, cool. I like Mudkip.
Oh,
That's cool.
I'm so sorry! It's the same button as the talk button! I'm so sorry! Okay.
So,
Can I
but
steal
then
your
when
bag?
we went to start,
Okay.
but then when we went to start playing Ruby and Sapphire, I picked Mudkip, and I asked Seth, I'm like, hey, could you trade me your Torchic before it evolves? I didn't take Torchic, I took Mudkip. If you want a Torchic, you need to start your own file. I'm like, but I get the water starters. We agreed on that. I'm not using a stupid chicken.
Blaziken's badass.
So, even though my
My
I'm like,
baby, I know.
Blaziken's the best. It was my favorite from that gen. So, I mean, don't get me...
You know what?
Murder! Death! Indeed, B-boy. Genocide. So,
I'm
yeah.
not there yet.
It's one of those, it's like, my older brother was a complete asshole when it came to Pokemon, to say the very least.
Yeah. Kids.
Yeah, I
Kids,
was
I
gonna
want to
say-
be very clear about that.
I was gonna say, like, that's something that growing up,
Yeah.
I knew quite a few people where we would like claim stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a weird mindset to have, but it happened.
It's
with
how
us.
you figured out sharing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, after 3rd gen, Sunshine and I, because our older brother
What the
stopped
fuck?
playing Pokemon as much.
What if you get the Majora's Mask like song and you make statues of yourself that are the equivalent
I don't,
of?
Oh my God.
I don't 100% remember. I think we might need to find items around the map to bring back, if I remember.
Oh, I have a
correctly.
bunch of stuff here. I guess I could pick
You
up.
can
in
grab
place.
the pots and bring them over,
Yeah.
probably. But after...
Oh,
A funny character camped along the path was Stan, a famous traveling salesman. He
I just want.
can be
pots
found
of-
all over Blossom Kingdom. Blossom Kingdom.
Okay,
I bet he's collected some neat things to sell.
But yeah,
I'm
thankfully,
not talking to you though.
Sunshine and I
Pick up.
became very amicable that it'd be like, okay, you get to pick this gen, I pick that gen. Now, we largely did stick to, let's see, I'm imagining me being a tiny bee following Lily.
Aww.
Now, we did largely stick to the whole Sunshine got first dibs on all the grass starters, but since my older brother stopped playing Pokemon, I kind of got free reign to use water or fire,
Gotcha.
but yeah.
Oh, this is gonna take me a minute.
But in terms of
It's
like
okay.
the games itself, I mean, Sunshine was not the happiest when I flat out stated that I wanted Pokemon White. But Sunshine's like, I don't like Black. I'm like, yeah, but you picked Diamond and Pearl. It's my turn. Albeit, it ended up working out in Sunshine's favor because, well, Pokemon White got Zekrom anyway, which
Yeah.
it's like, cool. I get the Sunshine's like, cool. I get the White one. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that I did when I was getting that game was trying to figure out which one of the legendaries you get, and I ended up liking Zekrom more. So,
Yay!
congratulations.
I mean,
I'm
don't
smart.
get me wrong. I like Zekrom better than Reshiram anyway, but
Which is
I have. Oh.
Lily found Sunshine in a bottle. Drinking this special potion makes Lily invulnerable. For a
Oh.
while.
It's Grandma's soup.
I was gonna say it's a little ironic that I like Zekrom more because Reshiram is a fire type, and
Yeah.
so it's my namesake.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I mean,
And it's
honestly,
white and red.
and I mean, honestly, besides Helioptile and Kilowattrel, actually no, they've added a bunch of new electric Pokemon these last couple gens that I do really like. So I'm just gonna take
Whoa.
back what I was gonna say about electric.
Oh
being
my
one of
God.
Hundred gold
I
player
don't have that much.
How
You
dare
dick.
you appear in my presence?
Fuck you, Stan.
I'm
Money.
Abby.
Oh my God.
Abby spited me really. So Abby and I decided it's like, okay, here are all the games I can stream as Pokemon games I can stream as Edgelord. Abby's like, here, I'll plan all your teams for you. I'm like,
Ooh.
could I please use Toxtricity in one of them? Because that's a Pokemon I love, but I've never actually been able to use it. She's like, no, if it's a Pokemon you will use on your own, I'm not going to include it. You got to use crap you normally wouldn't use.
Yeah. Ooh.
Honestly, I'm like, that... Okay, that's not 100% true. Let's see.
Oh.
That acts just like an imp and just incentivizes violent
Bring it on, bitch.
attitudes. So I'm just a bumblebee with a personality of a hornet. Now again, that's not 100% true because
Okay,
like
I
in
probably can't
Arceus,
swim.
for
I
example,
don't think you can yet.
I would be in. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I could test it,
Yeah.
but that's a heart I'd be wasting.
Mm-hmm.
because like for example, I used a
Oh, I move
Zorua.
slower in the grass. Well, fuck the grass.
It's tough, rough terrain.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
difficult to.
Because I end up using a Zorua or a Zoruark, which I have used in the past. But that was also because the ghost Pokemon we wanted to use, Spiritomb, was not worth the effort.
It's a lot.
If I'm trying to just play through the game's main story and call it good, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of effort.
All right, I guess
Then-
we're going on the boat with the fucking ferryman. I don't have to. Oh
At
God.
the end of the dock waited an old druid in his boat. He was Lily's only hope of reaching Golem's Haven.
Sir, I have no money.
So you wish to go to Golem's Haven, eh?
I'll die, but yes.
I
Well,
don't-
same here.
Like, I don't remember what Pokemon Garchomp replaced, because Garchomp wasn't originally on the list.
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, and that was just because we wanted to give Edgelord some type synergy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Garchomp just made the most sense at the time.
Ooh, fairy light over there. Come here,
Oh
friend.
my
But
gosh.
yeah,
I
Abby
just
was
did
like-
the oh my god.
Oh my god.
Abby's like, you would never use a Quillfish. Perfect. You get Quillfish in your team, or
Yeah.
specifically Overquill.
Mm-hmm.
I think I used a Magmar once all the way back in the original Silver and Gold, so... But I don't like Magmortar's design. She's like, perfect, you get to use a Magmortar. I'm like, why? Because Magmortar's arm is a cannon. Edgelord would like that.
Lily entered Golem's Haven for the first time, but something was wrong.
What?
The druids were under attack.
Oh my god.
But by what, Grandpa? Duh. Evil
Oh no, do I have to pick?
Yikes, both sound
Oh
quite
my
terrible,
God.
but yeah, you get to decide.
Oh my god,
And
the
you
archer...
fight something different based on the suggestions.
Ah, fuck. They both sound awful. Because on one hand, golems are tanky bitches.
Also, did you tell them Edgelord's game is getting shoved into next? Also, did you tell them Edgelord game is getting shoved into next? The next game if you're asking which one, Edgelord's going into Baldur's Gate 3 next, if that's what you meant.
So should I deal with ranged douchebags who are people that are brainwashed? So if I hit them, I might kill them. Or is it inanimate rocks that I doubt I can actually hurt?
Yeah, well, you could throw bombs at them.
It's true, we're doing the golems. Grandpa.
Sorry, 1 second.
No, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just confirming. So, I don't know if Monster Hunter Stories is actually going to work for Edgelord, because it sounds like the player character in that game has a voice. Anyway, golems brought to life by dark magic had arrived to destroy the druids. And
oh my god, they're cute!
Oh, look at these!
Oh.
So I need again, if the main character is completely silent, then it is still on the table. But I need the main character of a game to not speak, or they need to have a minimal personality like Barst does in Final Fantasy V.
Wow.
Because, for the record, I am considering Final Fantasy V as an edgelord game, even though Barst
There's one. Come here.
is an established character, per se, because he's about as established of a character as Toast. Oh, he doesn't speak. Okay.
Whoop.
So, okay, then that one is still on the table, then. If the main character is silent enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, I am going to put Monster Hunter Stories on the list of a possible name for Edgelord.
No, my feather druid!
Thank you
It's
for
a sign
saving
protecting
us,
both
Sir
good.
Knight. Please come inside.
My feather!
We're going to boil you in our stew.
Oh.
Double, toil and trouble.
Fuck.
Thank you for catching that.
You're a lot younger than the other knights who passed through
You
here.
won't be as gamey. Get in there.
The pot is just right.
They already left to the temple, one of the last places where fairy clover still grows. But I'm running out of breath.
Oh no!
But I fear their impatience will prevent them from activating the magic stones protecting the entrance. One must watch carefully to listen to the tones, not hack away like a fool.
Okay, there's a music puzzle?
I guess. If you are also headed there, be wary of the druids that have defected from our group. They now serve as the dreaded dark wizard. Not as.
And, okay, so the Switch version of Monster Hunter Stories includes both 1 and 2. So...
These druids smell like old moss!
Would you like to hear a song?
Sing a song!
Precious
Oh,
fairy
God.
clover, powerful and fair.
I don't know if there's an actual thing.
Wait, hold on.
Yep, hold on. Oh, I'm turning...
There is.
Once a budding and blooming and here and there. Pure and fragrant all the kingdom does declare. The druids now protect you with tender care.
They threw me in a
For
pot.
only in the temple it grows so rare. Intruders and thieves, you better beware.
Oh.
Very, very wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they told me to which direction, right? Yeah, to the oh god,
Yeah.
all the way up there. All right.
Yep.
That big box.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, heck, depending on how the story
Feather?
plays out, I might have another out of, let's see. 1 and 2 are both characters are fully silent, but Monster Hunter Wilds, apparently the main protagonist will speak. Okay, so that one's not good for edgelords.
No, my
A
feather.
bit more than the usual Monster
Oh,
Hunter
it
games, where they just grunt and shout when they are attacked. Okay, cool.
Dang it.
What's up?
Goodbye, feather. The feather.
My feather.
Oh, wait!
Feathers.
Oh yeah, this
Feathers.
is where you use the feathers.
Hi. Wait, wasn't that one of the ingredients that the blacksmith wanted was feathers?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I know they needed a silver, like a
Oh,
chunk of silver or something like
how
that.
far back does this go?
I don't think it goes too far back, it looks like.
Oh wait, no,
oh,
that's
wait,
Wait
no,
for Crocus.
that's
Oh my
Crocus.
god!
Never mind. I was wrong.
Wow.
It goes back pretty far.
Thank you, Log.
Traveling salesman. Oh, wait, you talked to the blacksmith.
Oh, there's
before
the ferryman. Okay, so
For the sales.
archaeologist,
Blacksmith.
blacksmith.
20
Druid feathers. Yeah, so
Yep.
I don't want to give them here yet. So
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't.
well,
wait.
okay, then.
Ask her what.
Oh.
Ask her what. Give. Let's see. Here, help me. Make the finest arrows. Make griffin feathers fall from the sky. Fortunately, okay, I'll collect the feathers and all.
Oh my god, why does everyone need so many?
Feathers are a very
Okay.
scarce resource in this economy.
Well, I mean, blue parrot feathers were more valuable
I
than
wanted
gold
to read
in-
that. Cursed woods beyond these trees, travelers bear. Okay,
Okay.
At least it lets you read it, even though it was half gone.
it's true.
Even though you think it would say, let's see, but you know, a monster that would fit in Edgelord's team in both story games. Oh, I'd like to hear that. Oh, do you see that little mark on the ground? We can't do anything with it yet.
What
but
mark on the ground?
It's
see that little.
Oh, the dark circle.
Yeah, Gronka.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good to
look
know.
that up.
so.
I believe you get a shovel later, and that's for that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the reason why feathers are in such feathers are in such scarce supply? We've seen birds fly by, but they've been really small.
They have been.
So what if?
Oh,
What if they're just wanting like a really big bird?
oh,
Oh,
Hello, welcome to my cave. I hope you enjoy spending your time down there. I'm glad you're here. I was damn little ramsel without fact with my shovel fell down here. Care to help me find the young knights?
sure.
Oh
Slack.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know it could move like
Oh,
that.
yeah. That monster definitely looks like it could
Ugh.
be. Oh jeez, like another.
Holy balls, you have bombs!
I am so sorry for anything I said.
Okay, and then I don't see any. Oh, open this first.
Yeah.
Yay, shovel!
Oh, speak of the devil. Congratulations, you. Okay,
She's a
oh,
she's a knight with a shovel. I love it.
Oh my god.
that was intentional. It's basically a hyper-toxic chicken of doom that shoots explosive fire. Okay, if I do.
Oh, poor Sire.
Okay, if I do
Or poor Chris.
play that game, Edward's got to use that monster.
I love how like they make the Shovel Knight reference, and Chris is like,
Wait, what is happening?
What's going on?
What's
happening?
going on?
Can I keep this?
Oh,
Wait.
I was on background now. You go ahead and hold on to it. I'll use the extra one. I completely forgot I had
I
it.
just realized it's too perfect. There's a
Oh,
shovel knight.
oh. She's sending.
she's just like,
She's been raptured.
she's like, goodbye, Knight.
I just realized it's too perfect that they mentioned Shovel Knight in this game because Platonic would work on the sequel. And Shovel Knight cameo, there was a hole up there you could do.
I know, but I was gonna.
Yeah,
go-
we're gonna go back.
Oh,
Go
this is
back.
backtracking?
Yeah, I'm
okay, sorry.
backtracking.
I was looking down reading comments, so.
Can I still? Just...
No,
nope.
you got.
Okay.
They have to be destroyed by bombs.
Okay. Goodbye. Use of my shield.
Since, yeah, Shovel Knight actually showed up in the first ukulele game.
Digging.
Oh my god!
You
Oh,
are
sh-
rich, Lily.
The punching dinosaur with an explosive slime.
Oh no!
The rest.
Goodbye, Bomb.
Good thing I don't have like a limited amount of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
It is kind of nice that you could just produce it from the ether and
Yeah.
then,
Yep.
Just poop them out.
yeah. Or I was gonna say burp them out, just like.
I like burping them out better. Ooh,
Hello,
No.
hidden hole.
child. There's a spot there.
Right here.
Good job, Lily. Oh my god!
It explodes with coins.
It's so much money.
Money, money, money. We have the 100 coins that we needed for the traveling salesman. I don't
Oh.
know what he was selling us.
He was selling a piece of heart.
Okay.
I could go back, but that's all the way.
You're gonna have to talk to the creepy ferryman again.
Yeah, I have to go back to
Yeah.
the ferryman, so I might as well just keep going forward, and
Mhm.
I'll head back there when I have back. I don't have a wallet limit, do I? I don't think I do.
don't think so. I mean, it might cap out, but it's
No.
not due to like, oh, you'll have to get a bigger wallet. It's more just, okay, we don't want you to have infinite money, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It
Kind of
looked
like Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild didn't have a wallet limit, did it?
No, it doesn't have a. Well, there is like a wallet limit,
Well,
but you have to do like.
Oh,
You have to get like an insane amount of money.
wait,
for
does that mean it's like, oh,
Yeah, there's,
oh, okay. They're not like empty bottle dealios.
No.
Okay, you can die.
You know, it was funny just while we were streaming Skyward Sword, we kind of make the joke and like, kids these days who've only ever played Breath of the Wild will never know the elation of getting an empty bottle in a Zelda game.
I mean, I was gonna make the equivalent of something else, but I see what you mean. But there's
Honest-
some things though that like with like the newer games where it's like
Nice.
it's kind of nice you don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, for the record, while I prefer the structure that was established in Ocarina for a Zelda game, I also appreciate them doing away with the over-reliance on bottles for healing items.
Yeah.
So, especially since, just as an example, I love Ocarina of Time, but I hate that 4th empty bottle.
It's so hard to
I
get.
never have gotten it, and
No,
I don't
my
have,
button! My button!
and I do not have the patience to actually try.
I've gotten it a few times.
Seriously, Bracken is such a cool monster.
Hold on, the button's stuck.
No button.
Do we need to switch to Waluigi?
Hold on. There we go. I am free.
You're free from the clutches of the A button.
There was a hole up there you could dig.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Sorry, if anyone's wondering what I meant by switch to Waluigi is our second Switch controller is a Waluigi controller.
Congratulations.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
And they're about to die. Yay! It's a fairy!
It is a fairy.
But it would be a flower because we're thing of rose.
Yeah. It's this is thematic. It's apt.
Yeah.
Not didn't.
Oh, so fun fact. So again, Ocarina of Time was the first Zelda game I ever played.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, when we saw like some images for Ages and Seasons of Link doing a quest with some fairies, we assumed it's like, oh, Link's gonna have like 3 fairies traveling with them or something. And then when you didn't get a fairy companion, we're like,
the rocks.
Yep, I wanted to put it down in front, but the game wouldn't let me.
I'm sorry.
There we go. No, you're good.
so me and my siblings were all like, but it's the law. Link has to have a fairy. What the hell? Also, the fact you can build your monster into an element you like.
Okay, that just goes off the map.
So yeah, it's just, don't you love that thing that as a kid you're like, well, this has to be a rule, right? Oh, so speaking of, things that,
I do not like you, Mr. Deku Tree. Mr. Deku Tree, you're very intimidating.
Black and red lightning.
Welcome.
So,
Are you guys the ones who went rogue? Are you gonna eat me?
Maybe.
Are these the actual pots? Like,
Somebody, Navi, get to the Pepto-Bismol.
Tree Lord, huh? So, Edgelord's pissing themselves somewhere.
hello, young knight of the rose. Us tree spirits were here long before your kingdom came to be. But now our days are numbered thanks to a wicked outsider and his dark magic. His curse upon these lands has affected 10 of my tree brethren.
Just 10.
10.
Can you imagine he has affected 10 of the trees in this forest?
Has affected Tim.
I thought he was about to say 10,000 when I was reading it, and that's why my 10 came out weird. And I was like, oh, it's just 10.
This tree is uncomfortable. Oh gosh, is one of the trees the infected X-Death?
Free them from his cold grip, and I shall reward you. If not, I fear the time of the tree spirits will end soon.
I hope at least one person
How do
got
I
that
know?
reference.
Only the tree. I was gonna call him the tree wizard.
He's a tree wizard now.
Only the tree wizard was able to resist your wizard's influence.
Okay. What do the trees look like?
Good question.
As long as they don't look like the one from the last unicorn, I'll be okay with that.
When the last eagle.
Oh God.
We probably shouldn't sing anymore.
No, probably not.
Actually, I'm gonna go back and talk to the other guy just to see if he has like a descriptor. Y'all need to chill, grass. You.
So,
Oh my
are you
God, they
familiar
do
with
grass.
the show Beast Wars at all, Kendall?
I've heard of it.
So, spoilers for Beast Wars.
Okay.
So, spoilers for a show that's over 20. There's a hole up there. For a show that's nearly 25 plus years old at this, I think it's like 28 years old. So, in the second season, one of the main characters, Dinobot, actually dies, which for a kid show in the 90s, that was a big deal. Especially since they were actually building up his death for the entire series. So, again, with the whole idea of, well, something's law, right? So, the guy who voiced Dinobot, when he finished the recording, he's like, that was great. So, when does Dinobot come back? Like, no, Scott, he's dead.
Oh no.
Well, but you mean cartoon dead, right? Cartoons don't die. No, he's dead. Wait, what? Goodbye, paycheck. And then amusingly, like, just a week or so after that episode debuted, he went to his very first con ever. It was the very first bot con. And he started having people come up being like, oh my gosh, that episode, it was so meaningful. Please don't bring him back from the dead. And he's like, that was when he knew, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm going to be known for. And I'm okay with that.
Aw.
But yeah, it's just the...
Oh my god! Oh, jeez! What do I do?
There's a tree lord. I don't remember what to do in this situation. Try hitting it with a sword.
Die.
That works.
Oh my gosh,
How why are we... Are we trying to kill the forest or something?
Oh, hold on, I sleep. I'm awake again!
Oh.
How is cutting a tree and hitting it with fire supposed to cure it?
I feel
Magic.
so much.
Kill it, cure it with violence. It's like the Rooster Teeth joke. I've coated my bullets in a healing salve, so we just have to shoot him until he's healthy.
My crops have been watered. My skin has been cleansed.
Okay, and this gonna go
Oh,
there.
God.
I feel
I
better.
see.
Thank you for
You're-
beating me senseless.
You're
by the way.
welcome.
I really needed
It's
that.
alright. That's the only way I know how to solve problems.
With
Oh, your
wine.
grandmother must have taught you well.
She taught me all I know.
Oh no, I don't like the implications anymore.
Okay, it was just the 3. Yay! I'm smart.
Oh my gosh, has this been here the whole time?
Is my
Where
Oh,
did that
yay!
come from?
I've lived in this forest for 10 years, and I don't know.
I had no idea. Get out of here. Fuck you.
Oh, so actually, want to hear something? You might find this interesting, Kendall. So, in my last Paper Mario stream, we actually had like a healthy discussion amongst everyone about
We're gonna
what
go
the
this
best
way.
Paper Mario game was. Because the 3 people who were watching, no one agreed on what the best one was.
What the fuck?
Because like someone,
What the fuck? Ah, why is there evil gnomes? Oh my god!
You
All my
have been
controls are backwards. Fuck you!
You've been inflicted with the plus sign of death.
It really is. Jesus. Can you just? Okay, you know what? I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm good, fam. I'm good, fam. I'm good, fam.
But yeah, I just thought you might find that interesting, given that the best Paper Mario game was often a point of
Bye, fam.
contention when we.
Well, that's the thing that. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was.
What the
Go
fuck?
ahead.
I was gonna say that's the thing that is great about the original trilogy
you
is that
get the
there
ball?
Yeah,
over?
yeah. No,
is that I mean that's the good thing about like all games in general is that everyone will have their preference on what they think is
Yeah.
the best, and I think that is a beautiful thing because every game will get their love.
I wonder if you can eventually like do bomb arrows later or something.
yeah. You know what? We're
I
good,
think
fam.
the only game that I don't think anyone is ever gonna claim as their favorite is probably Sticker Star.
No,
from
I've
everything
seen it.
heard.
I've seen it.
Wow.
I've seen it.
That's crazy.
I don't agree with it. Even though I haven't played it, but based on what I've seen of Sticker Star, I don't agree with it. But
You don't agree with it being the worst, or what do you-
people saying it's their favorite.
yeah, okay.
But I mean that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
Oh, oh,
From
oh, oh.
everything, again,
Oh.
I've not played Sticker Star, so I'm trying not to rag on it too much. But from everything I've heard, people like if you've played Color Splash, you don't need to
You're
play
a fucking
Sticker
Wiz Rose, and I hate you.
You don't need to play Sticker Star
Actually,
because
hold
it's
on.
just Color Splash, but not as good.
This is a healing potion.
Yeah,
right?
that should be a healing potion.
Yeah.
I think.
Again, let's see. You guys have a Discord
Ooh,
server,
it would heal
perhaps?
you.
We do. There should be a link in the description of this video. If it doesn't work, let me know and I can
Where'd the
update
Where'd the
that.
pitch? Oh, we went over there. Okay. B.
Because like, don't get me wrong, I think Color Splash is fun, but it's missing most everything that does make the game, the franchise, good, except for the humor. The game is so goddamn funny. I don't really care about its lack of originality beyond that.
I still gotta try Color Splash. I heard like really good things about Origami King actually.
So, I want to be clear. Origami King is a step in the right direction. I just wish it had permanent partners.
yeah, that's the
Other-
consensus I hear that from.
Other than that, I think it's great because it builds on ideas from every game in the franchise, except for maybe Super Paper Mario. I haven't played that one enough to really comment on if they took things from it. But, yeah, so it's structured more similarly to the first 2 games. Albeit it is still technically an adventure game rather than an RPG in terms of how you explore.
Fun with me. But yeah. Close, come back later. Oh, that might be the shopper.
Oh, I think it is. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he might have different inventory, dude, according to different locations. I would assume.
Yeah,
It
he
brings
might feel
back,
comfortable when the force is fine. Sorry.
No, you're good. It brings back the mechanics of filling in the world using the gimmick from Color Color Splash. Like in Color
Right.
Splash, it's
No.
you gotta
no.
repaint the world.
The coin.
The coin.
Ah, fuck you, Druid.
But instead of painting, you're using paper to fill in the gaps in the world. And it doesn't just have Bowser as the villain again.
May I?
Like, the biggest problem, and I don't know if Sticker Star had this too, but the biggest problem with, or one of the biggest problems with Color Splash is every friendly NPC, I think, was a toad. I don't know if, I really don't remember if that's true or not, but from what I've heard, Miyamoto really was cracking down on original races and so on and so forth. It's like, I don't want you to invent lore for the Mario world. I want to be the one to do that. So that's one of the reasons I've heard. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, right.
Paper Mario got a little sanitized in terms of its originality.
Well, there you go, ascending. Oh wait, nope, you just.
Yep. I just realized I can go back to the merchant this way.
Yeah.
Again, don't quote me on that. That's just what I've
Wait,
heard.
wrong way.
But, Color Splash, Origami King, yeah, it's a lot of pre-established Mario, like Toads, Goombas you interact with. But because Bowser's not the main villain, you can have a decent amount of friendly...
Bastard!
What a piece of shit. You can have a decent amount of friendly interaction with non-Toads, because you can interact with Bowser's minions. Which is fun. And they also bring back that, starting with... Let's see. Okay, man, B-Boy has joined our Discord today.
Yay, welcome!
But I think it started with Sticker Star. You kind of got it a little bit in Thousand Year Door, but Origami King really leans into the fact that you're in a world made of paper. Because like what I liked about Color Splash is that everything was noted, like the backgrounds were made of cardboard and so on and so forth. So Blossom Spirit, these powerful.
Oh, they age you when released.
Okay.
Was it a scary spirit, Grandpa? Like, did it have big red eyes and breathed fire?
Oh my
I
gosh,
wish.
Chris.
Sort of. It had big wings and an antenna coming from its head.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse! It's a demon!
But yeah, I just heard with the entrance to the Runestone Temple.
Oh, hold on.
8 knights were already there, but they couldn't get inside.
What are they, dummies?
Chris!
Not the main characters. Oh, well, sort of. What a dick. You see, there was a trick to getting to that stone door to open.
Has anyone figured out how to get to the temple yet?
Does it look like we're inside already?
Is the door open? All the runestones do is make weird sounds when we hit them.
Less talking, more swinging. We'll figure this out soon enough.
No.
Oh.
Mage of the Black Rose.
No one stands a chance against the disciples of Crocus!
Oh.
Or Croak, whatever.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A puny recruit resisted my spell. Even if you made it inside, you wouldn't get far. We will destroy anyone seeking the legendary ingredients.
Okay.
All hail Wizard Crocus.
Okay. You guys, what?
Holy crap, I could use a lay down.
Oh.
Yeah, it was boom. But yeah,
I like how they're all just.
I don't
face-planted.
know.
I need
how-
quiet. I'm so sorry. I gotta focus. Okay.
Good job, Lily.
Oh god. Okay.
It's okay, we help.
And we go up here and we go back down.
Yep. You did it!
Oh, I thought I had to do that. I was like, why did it go faster?
You're like, stop! I can't!
But yeah, again, I know you're
Okay, now I'm gonna check
stupid
with
kinds of busy, but if
Oh,
you
no, I
ever
can't.
want
I
to
think they're
borrow
dead.
Color Splash and Origami King, all you gotta do is ask.
Holy shit, they're actually. I think they might
Again,
actually
same
be
thing,
dead.
because I know I offered like you could borrow Final Fantasy 12 too. Since I know you said way back during Crystal Chronicles you wanted to try a normal Final Fantasy game. I think 12 would be a good one for you.
Find it so goddamn funny that every dungeon looks like this when you walk in.
Yeah.
Like in every Zelda handheld, a lot of the time.
Lily
Every
felt
2D Zelda does.
Yeah.
Lily felt the power of an ancient magic emanating from the walls, giving life. It was giving life to long dormant stone creatures inside.
Fancy. Oh.
Oh yeah.
The four
That.
falls away. Fuck you, Druid man.
Oh, speaking of, Paper Mario games.
Oh, there's gnomes in here? I guess I could have gone the way with the gnome then.
Aw.
Actually, yeah, I'm assuming those are the dark druids that betrayed the others.
Something.
Yeah, I think Abby, you pointed that out, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Have you ever played Bug Fables?
No, I've heard of it though.
I like it. I just hate the last area of the game. Now, I'm sure it's because I didn't do all the side quests, because I know there's supposed to be, like, a pet you can get who will help you in combat. But I could never beat it, because the last area of the game, the basic enemy summons were, like, fighting a boss. So, like, my resources were tapped after 2 fights.
Gotcha.
It was nuts.
Where is...
The game was still good, though.
Oh, it was just that other guy. It was not a gnome. Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
So it was just... Okay.
I'm also really excited because I did like this. I keep forgetting what it's called, but Kendall actually sent me a link to a Kickstarter game that was meant to be a.
Oh, you're a. I know what you are. Okay.
I was like, hey, this
yeah,
is
one of
meant
those
to
things
be.
that-
Yeah, the zaps.
It's meant to be a throwback to the
you,
first
Zap.
2 Paper Mario games. It's called like I'm just gonna look it up right now just so I can.
I think it was
Say
Bug
it.
Fables, but I could be
Left or
wrong.
right?
No,
we're gonna go
it was
right.
different. I've got let's say it's like Alex something or
Maybe.
where is it?
Ooh!
Okay.
Pulsating spike
Oh
balls.
yeah.
Oh my
Flint
god.
Buckler. Buckler
fuck,
wakes the
okay.
sleeping castle.
That was impressive body.
So-
I'm shocked I did that.
You did a great job.
What the fuck?
I can't. I'm looking forward to that game being released.
And then fall away floor. You suck.
Hold on. We could do this. You could do this.
Okay,
Let's go
okay.
down. Ooh, you got this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
You're doing great. You're doing great, Lily. You're doing amazing. You're doing sweet,
What the-
sweet Alabama.
I will take one. I will take the single hit. What the
That
absolute
was impressive.
fuck?
Good job.
What the absolute fuck?
That was a good
Oh,
job.
mini boss. Oh god! Oh god!
I'd say
It's not a
less
mini
of
boss,
a mini boss,
it is-
more a gauntlet.
I was gonna say it's not a mini boss.
That's
It's
how
10
mini bosses work in 2D Zelda games, though.
That's true.
Gauntlets.
Yeah, gauntlets.
Nah, it depends.
I mean, they had mini bosses, but it was
There are quite
there
a
were
few.
gauntlet
yeah,
times.
because there's like
Yeah.
the face boss from the. I think like the smiling face you have to bomb appears in actually a couple Zelda games. I think it appeared in both Awakening and Ages and Seasons.
Yeah,
Well, there's this one part in Wind Waker that comes to mind where it's just like, congratulations, now fight 15 enemies. So,
And we're not talking about the Savage Labyrinth, are we?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't
it's an
think so.
actual temple, so.
Yeah, it's the Temple of Time, right? Or-
Several temples, actually.
So, hello, some rando. Hi to you as well.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm
we
back
can-
here. God damn you,
Oh
Leaf
my
Druid.
gosh, they respawned
I
again.
hate Leaf Druid.
Oh,
I hate
so
him so
speaking of-
much.
So speaking of druids, One Shot Questers posted Druids 5e versus
Oh my
Baldur's
god!
Gate 3 today, and it was like, it was I was kind of surprised to learn that apparently Druid is often like the least played class in both D&D and Baldur's Gate.
That's
Which I'm
interesting,
like,
because they're kind of
really?
broken.
Yeah, like is that what you're playing in Baldur's Gate? or-
Nope. I just know that they're broken.
Because I'm playing
What the fuck?
The ceiling's falling apart.
That's
That's
not fair.
rude.
Because like I'm playing a paladin in my personal playthrough because I've always liked the class. Plus I'm like, okay, edgelord would not be a paladin or a cleric.
What the
So I'm like, I'm gonna be a paladin or a cleric just so I don't have to run into overlap when I do the edgelord stream, you know?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, so many mice and slow-moving balls that are hovering above.
Where are we? The Shadow Temple?
No, the Forest Temple.
So, oh, by the way, were you able to become an adult in your last stream?
Yes, we
okay, cool.
just barely got to the Forest Temple.
Oh my
so I'm
god.
excited. Oh, that was a close one.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Oh my god, no!
Yes, edgelord is
Baba
going
weave,
to
Baba
be
weave.
dragonborn. Yeah. So I've actually realized it's. Oh, can we blow up that wall? So I actually realized something. Part of me was kind of hoping that
Oh, thank you.
edgelord was going to be a tiefling, but as Abby pointed out, I'm like, edgelord has been a dragonborn in Skyrim, so it might
The
give them
disciples were
some-
right. The magic of the druids that built this temple still lingers to this day. Better not disturb this place, or else rock and plant alike will come alive and destroy me. The guardian the druids made to defend their fairy clovers must be quite terrifying. Eek.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good.
But it's like, wait, they've been a Dragonborn once before, but it was the Skyrim variety, so it's like, I'm all scaly. I thought Dragonborns were kitties.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now I'm wondering. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
They like this hazard, don't they?
Oh, this is first dungeon stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Whoa.
So, because I just also remember
What is
Flaze-
happening? What is happening?
Something-
What is
was
happening? What is
insane. That
happening?
was insane.
What the fuck? I'm
Just since this
losing
was
my
brought
mind.
up in your last Ocarina stream, that I don't think the Water Temple's
Actually,
the
gotta
worst
go
dungeon in
back
that
really
game. I think
quick.
Jabu Jabu's Belly's worse.
Yeah.
And Forest Temple's your favorite in that.
I think Four Temple's my favorite personally.
Again, is it odd to say that I actually think the Fire Temple
Okay, that
is
didn't have a
worse
crack.
than the Water Temple in that game?
I think it depends. Like my biggest gripe with the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time is the fact if you want to get everything in that game, you really need to have the Scarecrow song, which
Yep.
can be kind of hard to find. Which also reminded me, like, I was thinking about it in between, like after I finished my Ocarina of Time stream, where I was like, oh, I forgot to grab the Scarecrow song before I went to the Forest Temple.
Whoa.
So, I need to remember to do that afterwards. I think I'm only gonna miss like maybe one chest, and I might have to go back for a gold Skulltula or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
But it shouldn't be too bad.
I would laugh if this was the boss room.
Like, for
Oh.
me,
Oh.
the big reason I don't like the Fire Temple
Okay.
is due to the limitations of the N64's controller. You didn't have good camera control, which meant running up those stairs to get to the Megaton Hammer was very challenging. And I also think
I didn't think the timing would work on that.
That was
that was
great.
awesome, honey. I think it's just in general. I think the camera works.
2 more evil trees. No, Archer Man.
Yeah.
Shut up, Archer Man. Oh
I-
my God.
I
Tree.
just think the N64 camera is most noticeable
Ow.
in the Fire Temple.
That's fair. I think.
Be healed,
words.
demon.
Be healed.
But yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh!
do concede
Good for
that
you,
the
buddy.
Water Temple can be the most frustrating, though.
I think like that's the thing is that they're frustrating in different ways, but the Water Temple is the most frustrating for like new timers and if you don't know the place, because that place can be really confusing.
Yeah.
But if you have a good memory of it, it's not that bad.
No.
But the problem is a lot of people don't have a good memory of it, and that's why
It's like, and plus-
the worst.
It's problematic because it's the easiest to overlook things.
Yeah.
While to overlook things, it's like if you do everything before you change the water level, it's not so bad.
Oh my God,
But
there's
people
so
don't
many of
outright
these.
think that.
I
Let's see.
know, this
Besides
room's
Dragon,
huge.
you know that's true. Having Edgelord be a Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate does give them a certain extra uniqueness, since there are so well. You start running into Dragonborn in Act 3, but they are one of the scarcer
Oh,
races you run into in that game.
It's so calm and happy now. I thought one of the trees just had their mouth like wide open, like a huge smile, and that scared me so
yeah,
badly.
I don't blame you.
Just like, hey. Like it just went off screen and then it came back and it was smiling. That's nightmare fuel.
Lily only has to release 5 more tree spirits.
Hooray!
Nice.
Now, I think the other reason I also dislike the Fire Temple is the Megaton Hammer, I think, is one of the less useful items outside the temple, if that makes sense.
I think it actually is pretty
Oh,
useful,
shit.
but that's... Oh no!
Convergers will use their magic to help spread destruction across these lands, and the worst part, the outsider will eventually spread the same darkness to other parts of the kingdom. Here's hoping that happens after my travels.
Oh, and
So that it's not my responsibility
Not my
anymore.
problem!
not my circus, not my monkeys.
The reason why actually Megaton Hammer is, I think, is useful
Oh
is
my
just
God,
solely
he's so
because
cute.
of the water temple.
Franklin, is that you?
Oh, because
Franklin!
Hey, boss.
Boss!
Dad!
I mean, boss!
I still think about that fondly, where it's like, Dad, are you coming back?
Dad, don't leave me, Dad! Dad!
Would a living tree also be a tree hugger? Yes, it would.
I will hug you with my veins.
Gotta let this thing recharge.
Yeah.
I noticed once it gets depleted and it has to recharge, there's like, it takes like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's tends to be the norm as
Yeah.
well. Boom!
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka!
Small
Boom shaka laka laka boom
Small
shaka laka
key.
laka.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa.
It's appreciated.
No, it's not, Grandpa. It's obvious, Grandpa.
It's obvious, Grandpa, that you're being...
Grandpa, you're being a little mean.
You're being a little sourpuss.
I've got a feeling that might be the boss room through there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Nope. It's just, we're like, hey, we're going to fuck you up, so we're going to give you ways to heal after we're done.
It's okay, I have Healy.
Yeah, you got a fairy, or the flower.
Yeah, I got 2 of those.
You also have an invulnerability potion if we need to take it.
I'm saving that for the boss.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just saying if worst comes to worst.
Seems I heal 1 heart when I kill something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
they-
not.
Because murder makes you more powerful.
Congratulations, Lily. You've learned your first life lesson.
Huzzah.
Murder.
Hooray! Hooray! I go for it, Grandpa.
Well, it's not at the same time.
Whoa!
I hate this.
I was surprised on how well we were able to do that.
Oh, shit!
Actually, I just thought of something
Okay.
funny.
Okay,
So,
I got this. I got
have you
this, I got
played
this.
Oracle of Ages,
Nope.
Kendall?
Nope.
So, in Oracle of Ages, it actually has 2 water temples.
Mm.
And one of the water temples is, or water dungeons, I guess, is about raising and lowering the water levels.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a lot worse than the water temple in Ocarina.
Ooh, good job.
And you want to know what the dungeon in that one is called?
Huh.
Jabu Jabu's Belly. So it
This is a boss room.
so
This
it
definitely-
combined
Wait,
the
oh
no, it's one of these puzzles. I love these
Oh,
puzzles.
Okay, hold on, I have to think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was so ecstatic when I got to do these in Sonic Frontiers because I've always liked these puzzles.
Yay!
Yay! And no reward. Fuck you.
Sonic
Your reward is to
Frontiers
walk.
was such a strange game to
Oh.
me. And I do mean that largely positively.
Okay, I think that's a gnome.
I saw someone say that
Oh wait, no, that's just a cannon.
Sonic Frontiers, like, well...
What if you can blow it up with a bomb?
Not right now. Oh my god.
Ooh, nice!
Although, I swear to God, they actually use sound bites from Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's a warp portal, honey.
Oh.
Make sure to touch that. They actually used sound bites that Breath of the Wild
Okay, that moves a
used.
bit too fast
Well-
for the bombs for my liking, so we're
Yeah.
just gonna...
Well, that's the thing, is that I don't think people realize is that there's some sound effects
Shit.
that are, like, more available.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where, like...
No, I didn't
Oh,
see you
no!
here. I didn't see you. I hate you. I
No,
hate you.
I'm not saying that it's plagiarizing at all, because I'm pretty sure these are public domain sound bites.
Okay,
or-
yeah, there was a pit over there, so.
But
okay.
it was interesting just because like the music direction in general was so different than what I'm used to for Sonic games. Because rather than going for, like the rock music you atypically hear, it's way more atmospheric.
Yeah. Well, it goes for rock during important moments, so...
Yeah, what's also
It's an onyx.
It is!
It is!
A little square onyx. A little square onyx snake boy.
Because it was
the
so
little guy.
strange
Boing.
to me.
Boing.
Because like the
Oh, you're
the
a
title
pain.
screen is just atmospheric,
No, Onyx, stop.
So as a result, the theme song to Sonic Frontiers doesn't stand out as much.
Onyx,
because
come here.
They don't shove it in you.
Come here.
That's also not a bad thing.
Onyx, where are we
either.
going? Oh, there's so many of you.
That's a
Oh.
lot more than I thought there would
Do
be.
you listen to Nate Wants to Battle by chance?
A little, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, he actually had a secret song in the game.
That's cool.
Like if
One
you,
of his last songs, I guess.
yeah.
now,
I mean, he's still making music, I'm pretty sure. but-
He sold everything.
I mean, yeah, he
I
did
mean,
sell everything, but I think he's gonna still make new stuff.
right.
Also, does that mean he's not touring anymore?
Probably. At least not
it
for a long
might,
while.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't fully understand the extent of his. I know he's largely retiring from like making YouTube music or whatever, but
The way he described it was basically like, I'm done looking at the algorithm.
Which, good for him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do my own thing. And
Franklin,
that,
you must die.
sorry,
No.
Franklin. And that could.
wait, he's even got stretchy punches, so it is Franklin. But yeah,
And he has a pet Onyx. Good for you, Franklin. Pets are
but
healthy.
He's starting to.
Yeah.
He's not playing the algorithm anymore.
Yeah, he's not playing the algorithm anymore. He's like, I'm gonna just do what I want, and sometimes that just includes like opening like card packs or whatever, or
Yeah.
just playing random things, or just disappearing from the internet.
Oh,
so
that's one way to do it.
it's kind of like up in the air what he'll do.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? He made money off his hard work.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Leave the internet. It's safer that way.
Nope. Oh, and we can blow up that wall. Yeah, no, I agree.
And I'm not
But,
even gonna
yeah.
bother killing you, Franklin, because you'll just respawn.
Yeah, thanks,
true.
Dad.
You're welcome, Franklin. Nice.
It was really cool just to hear him singing in the ending.
Oh, that's
credits.
dumb.
Mhm.
Their pieces of heart don't heal me.
Aw. Well, I think it's. Oh no, wait. That is in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish that sentence.
I understood your sentence, nonetheless.
Thank you. I'm so glad English.
Okay, here you go.
I still to this day do not understand why Twilight Princess was the only Zelda game that went to 5 pieces of heart instead of 4. It's just such a random deal with that game, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it ruins it.
Oh, yeah, it did
they
just make
give
a
you
huge
plenty
loop.
of pieces of heart in the game that it doesn't really
Onyx.
detract
Onyx.
from it, other than it's just
Onyx.
again,
Onyx.
that's the whole
Fine,
you
Onyx,
have
bye.
expectations, so it's like, no, that's the law of Zelda.
There we go. Ha.
Or what was it?
Ha.
Cat Icarus, he
That's
once made a joke.
a
The
dead
laws of what I
no.
just made up right now dictate
Yeah.
that.
No.
Basically. Oh.
Stop, cannon.
At least. I'm glad it's only like 8 directions.
For a minute, cannon, breathe.
So we need.
Oh, up. I gotta go up.
Oh yeah.
This is
Ah.
not canon in my head.
It's.
There
I
we
do
go.
appreciate how there's a pattern.
What? Oh.
Breath of the Wild starts you with.
Destroy the trespasser with fire.
Oh, well,
Oh my God! What? What is happening?
Breath-
Bomberman.
Breath of the Wild starts
We're
you with
playing
5.
Bomberman now.
Starts you with 5 hearts.
Ah.
Sorry, I didn't mean like starting hearts. I mean the number of pieces of heart you need to get a new heart.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is actually happening? Ow!
Caddy is an FU YouTuber. Yeah, he kind
Fuck!
of
Fuck!
is.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
So, it's Zelda versus Snake. And I mean the Snake video game. So it's like, what's the more classic game? Zelda 1 or Snake? Whoever survives this fight, I love that shit he
And
can
I'm
be.
still
Ow.
in a dream, snake
Eater!
I still want to play that.
I love that game. It's my favorite.
I need to play. I've never played a Metal Gear game, just because.
That's the one to play.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
play
No,
any, that one.
I know.
What a thrill. The ladder song.
I'm sorry. That is a perfect place to have the parody of a Bond song.
Are you ever gonna die, my guy?
No. So it's not Zelda versus Snake. It's Zelda versus Snake versus Bomberman.
Okay. I need you.
That's another game I'm sad that I can't do for the channel anymore. Is
Oh no.
Bomberman on the GameCube.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
I am so sad.
Oh, why don't you die?
Oh my gosh.
I'm
I don't
so
know how you
sad that
lived for so
modern
long.
Elgatos are no longer compatible with AV cables. You know.
You gotta get adapters, yeah.
I know. It's just, it's one of those.
Thank God.
Woo!
Jesus. Fuck you, Snake. Oh,
Sweet.
nice.
A strong bow, mighty and true. Lily was now a threat to her enemies even at a long distance.
Hooray! I'm equipping that shit.
I know that. Wait. Do something for me.
What?
Pull the bombs out too. Okay, put a bomb down and then shoot it with the bow and arrow. No, never mind.
It does gently nudge it.
Yeah.
Just a gentle
Just,
push.
just a little bit of a boop.
Which is surprising
just-
that the arrow doesn't like pierce the bomb. and
It
then
just
goes
explodes, yeah.
It's just a little nick.
There's a new one on Steam. I believe it. It's just, I don't think it's an adventure game like
Okay.
Bomberman Jetters was, which is what I miss.
Oh, I have to hold down and view.
Ah. Can you
And it's
walk
like-
while shooting?
It's hard to
nice.
justify.
Yes, but then my button gets stuck.
No.
I admit it's hard to justify expenses for the channel. Yeah, thankfully it's not as bad as when I worked at the hospital because I have been able to largely lock down consistent days I can stream, being Saturday and Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Just unfortunately, it is also hard to justify expenses for the channel given
Yeah.
you're out of energy.
Yeah, okay, gotta wait.
Pushes.
Given just how we're not monetized since we're bad. We're not as good at the online marketing as you are, Flaze.
I'm barely doing anything.
Yeah, but you're also a lot funnier than us. So
I
you're
don't think so.
Watch one of my streams versus one of yours. You have jokes constantly.
I don't think
Damn it.
I don't know if I do, to be honest. Sometimes I just say stuff because I want to
Well,
make myself laugh.
But it's better. Well, I've got issues where I get focused on the game that I have long stretches of silence.
Okay, weird gripe I have right now.
Timing.
There is no arrow in the bow to help me aim. It's just a flat thing, so I have no idea where the arrow comes
But yeah,
out.
back to
That's fair, yeah.
We're not. Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
Oh my god.
Is since we're not monetized and. Yeah, it's just like I've got other expenses that I would sooner invest into, you know?
Yeah.
Lily, don't sass me.
Lily, I swear.
Especially since
God damn it.
my big investment right now is I want to get a drawing tablet because at a good friend's recommendation, they said I should start a Trash Dragon and Edgelord webcomic. And I'm actually invested in the idea. Just I'm saving up for a tablet.
Yeah, and those can be a little pricey.
Yeah.
Oh. Game.
You want me?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Nice.
I just need you to offer to take the control away from me.
And then you're like,
and
no.
I felt threatened.
You were like, how dare.
I was so threatened. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, damn, fuck, damn, shit, damn. Fuck you.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a one-shot kill.
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah, fuck you guys.
Bows truly do come forth just being very broken.
Oh, you got a pew-pew. Edgelord
Oh
approves.
my god, except
Oh, the aim.
the aim, and you have to hold it down. You can't just tap.
Oh, that's frustrating.
That's dumb. Come on,
I mean,
guys.
Yes, that's technically how bows work in real life, but that doesn't mean that it's fun in games.
There
Yeah.
we go, jeez.
That's kind of the thing where I'm like, realism only matters if the game is about realism, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Mega Man Side B,
Excuse me.
because I
Pardon
mean,
me,
it's also like when
Sirs
people.
and or madams. Sirs and or madams!
Hello.
There this!
Welcome to our temple. We'll show you the way down the stairs. Wink.
Onyx, no! Onyx! Oh my
So
God,
if
there's-
that's
oh.
Onyx, are these little guys? Are they like Solosis?
Oh
or
my
that,
god!
Or that
Oh
star?
gods!
Can you kill those things with a bow and arrow?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Or would they be that like star Pokemon that was introduced in the last couple gens that are like falling stars or whatever?
I can, okay. Die. Death to all of you. You can all cool your jets forever.
In hell, where it'll be night. You can cool in hell.
I do like how you can see the bow, the arrow breaking. When
Yeah, that
it
is a
gets
nice
an
detail.
impact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like they're gonna give us like a
Fuck.
lantern or something with just how many.
No.
Nope.
We're gonna do something else. Except I'm gonna fucking deal with you first, because you're a bastard and I hate you.
Oh, so did you know that you can actually get yourself? So Dodongo's Cavern is the one dungeon you can enter as an adult in Ocarina of Time.
As a kid?
Or as an adult.
Right, yes, sorry.
But if you enter it before you get the fire arrow, you can lock yourself in a room that you can't open because you can't use deco sticks as adult Link.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was one thing that happens in, like, a lot of randomizers I follow of people doing of that game where they're like, I have to be very careful now.
I wonder what will be Edgelord's reaction to Jan Kut Kut, which is kind of like a baby or
Okay,
juvenile
I guess I go
Jan Gar
backwards.
Gar.
Oh, can
now.
you shoot the fire on the vines?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Maybe can we burn the vines?
Yeah.
We can. Oh, and that looks like a cracked wall. Oh wait, but it's behind a.
It's a sigil. We have to hit things in a certain order because the pillars look like they
Yeah.
have a different pattern.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry about that, everyone. That was my ringtone.
I just don't know what the pattern is.
I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. Begin at the bottom, right, top.
By the way, I apologize
Begin at the
if I missed
bottom.
some comments. I just realized that I didn't have all comments on in the live chat. So.
Maybe. What happens if we hit the main pillars?
Oh yeah, to match those. Okay, let's see.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
So I need this one to start at the bottom. There we go. This one at the top. Nope, I had it.
I have Snake Eater stuck in my head. And I
One to
don't
the
even know,
left.
like, most of the song.
Same.
I
I
know,
just know Snake Eater.
I know
So-
like, how it starts, and I know that there's, like, a part that's like, ba-ba-ba-na,
Yeah.
ba-na-ba-na,
So I've never heard Snake Eater, but just with the term of snake, or the syllables of Snake Eater, I always just imagine the song to the James Bond theme Goldfinger, Goldfinger, except Snake Eater.
I think the one reason why Snake Eater's stuck in my head is, oh no.
Can you just be a button tap for the love of all that is holy?
Yeah.
Again, do you want to switch to Waluigi because it doesn't?
No.
it's
The problem.
No, it's I can't just tap. It doesn't shoot automatically if I tap, which is
Not
a
like
pain.
how like Link to the Past would do it, where you could just
Yeah.
tap and shoot. You have to hold it. I think one reason why it's in my head is when I sung Snake Eater, I thought of this clip of this one streamer that I actually.
Oh.
You can destroy Onyx
Oh,
with those.
all right
Nice.
then. This
Um,
bow is broken as hell.
Bows are insanely broken.
Yeah.
There was a clip I saw where he was doing a randomizer of Ocarina of Time, but he was also doing crowd control. So what
Right.
that is basically with crowd control, the chat can
This
give points or money to make things happen. So sometimes you could pay a ton of money to make them die just instantly, or you could pay a ton of money to get them frozen. Pay a little bit, and they can like lose hearts and whatnot. One of the things that happened was you could shrink Link so that he became super duper tiny, and he was climbing down the ladder from the fire temple, and someone made him tiny, and he was like. So he was like, oh, this is going to take forever. And then he's like, I have the perfect idea. So he's put on Snake Eater because that song plays in Metal Gear Solid
when you're
walking
climbing the ladder,
And it's like
yeah.
the longest ladder in the world. And he was like,
It's the thieves from the jail cell. They're free.
they're free!
They're free.
They're free to be me.
Once his chat saw what he was doing, everyone spent all their points to like make him as small as possible for the duration of that song.
Nice.
And it was like the perfect timing where they finally got to the bottom and he like got up
Excuse me.
when
That's
the song
awesome.
ended.
That's beautiful.
So that's why that when I sung that got in my head and it's still staying in my head. But
Yes.
I don't know the full song.
Yeah.
What a thrill.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way for, your audience to pay to mess with you.
Definitely.
Because so often when I hear people doing that, it's in, like, live stream D&D campaigns, and it's just a way for the DM to let the audience be dicks to his players.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
crowd control is all about being mean to the streamer. There's definitely been times.
they are. They are signing up for it and they know what they're getting into.
Yeah, there's definitely been times where I will watch a streamer. They know what they're doing, like
Yeah.
signing up for crowd control. But there's definitely moments where they are like getting very impatient because they keep trying to do this thing and they keep dying, and they're like, "Can you please just let me get this?" Like Mario.
The one thing.
Like Mario 64, where they're like, "I'm about to get this star. Thank good. I'm dead." They're like, "I've been doing this for an hour. Please let me get this."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's
Blah.
if you sign up for it, it's an exercise in patience, but it works.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do crowd control,
Oh, you have to hit the head specifically though. Like that.
Oh,
I see. There is pros and cons.
Yep. I'm still trying to figure out. Well, again, Abby finding time for this is one thing, but figuring out how I want to do that D&D campaign I made for the channel, since
ooh, nice.
Abby finding time,
Didn't
I
mean to
think
throw
we
two,
both
but-
kind of agreed that you don't have time for that anymore. So
I'm part of one D&D group right now,
Yep.
and even then, it's kind of a struggle. I'm trying to find
Exactly.
time for it, which sucks because it would be nice to play
No.
more D&D with people, but it's a lot of time commitment, unfortunately.
Yep. So yeah, it's one of those. I'm like, just trying to figure out how to do it, who to do it with now. Since you can't complete this now, honey.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, "What do you mean, Abby's got it?" And then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh,
Give me a
Yes, we have
second.
to go to the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, give me a
Do
second.
you want us to be quiet for this, or you go?
Oh no, you guys can keep talking. I just gotta figure
Okay,
it out.
okay.
But yeah, so I'm thinking at this point I might just have to like reach out to some friends and be like, hey, I'm looking for people for this acting project, for lack of a better word, since that's kind of what it is, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing it that way. Because like some of the oh no, we can't do it now either. Because like some of the friends I did initially reach out to, it doesn't work for them anymore.
I mean, that's the hardest part when it comes to D&D is just scheduling.
Is she on a cell phone?
Yep, she is.
That's funny.
I'm
Really?
just checking my TikToks, and you millennials are taking too long. I'm gonna make a TikTok now.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
D&D's fun, definitely. But yeah, it's...
Okay, that's okay. We're gonna do.
Oh, now we can't do it.
You're right.
You have to go right. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, online D&D's not for everybody.
Nope.
Nope, can't do that either.
No.
But yeah, like this one, it's a game that I'd only want to run for people that I'm close with for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Just because it's like, okay, this is not a typical D&D, because this is more... It's got to be a bit more edited, planned, and scripted, because it's a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's still in my head.
Nope.
Nope.
Fucked it up.
I'm sitting here, like, also trying to figure it out, and I'm struggling.
I think I've got it. Nope, can't do it now.
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Or if you can get the cord to you.
What a thrill. Sorry.
It fits, honestly.
I will, again, like, I will admit, I don't know the song in its entirety.
Yep, you got it. Nice.
Yeah, I
Nice.
did a lot of those puzzles since Ages and Seasons are the Zelda games I have played more than any other Zelda game.
I'm trying to think what it is for me.
Yeah.
You know what? It might be Majora's Mask.
I think it's like I have played Ages and Seasons the most, followed by... It could go either Ocarina or Wind Waker. I don't definitively know which one I've played more.
I think for me, like, I've seen Ocarina of Time more.
Onyx says no.
Oh, geez,
On
that
I.
was
On
close.
I. On I.
I think I've seen more of Ocarina of Time, but I also love watching randomizers of Ocarina of Time, so
Yeah.
that contributes to that. Nice one.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of, like, me actually playing, I think
Mhm.
I have played more of Majora's Mask
Yeah.
the most. I mean, maybe Wind Waker,
I
since that's
think-
my favorite, but...
Like, not counting the 3D Zelda games that came out after Skyward Sword, since that's when I kind of started falling off the series. I think Majora's the 3D Zelda game I've played the least. And I'm not counting, like, the handhelds like Phantom Hourglass that are kind of 3D.
Yeah. I think, well, if I went just solely in terms of, like, hours played,
Yeah.
then, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom take the cake. There's no way. I
Yeah,
put in, like, 300 hours in that game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both each.
Right.
Yeah, between the two.
Yeah,
I
so
gotcha.
definitely, oh my gosh. I literally just thought of, like, a few moments from Tears of the Kingdom, and it just made my heart swell. And,
Aw.
Anyway, but yeah, I think in terms of, like, young me, I think I played a lot of Majora's Mask, but I think it's solely because, like, of how often you have to repeat days that
Yeah.
it feels like I've played it more because of stuff. Ow!
Yeah, that is very fair.
So I don't know if it's, like, an actual, like,
it's true or it feels like you've played it more.
yeah, I don't know if it's like,
Aha,
oh,
let's see.
ooh, nice. In terms of, like, my hours played, I don't know if it's, like, from, like, start to finish playthroughs I've done a lot. Oh, no!
Controller.
I have done a lot of, but maybe it's just because I had to repeat a lot of stuff that it feels like I have done more playthroughs of it.
Because, I mean, I know that just doing the Don Garo quest just feels like it adds, like, 15 hours onto the game just because you gotta, you know, explore 2 dungeons partway through in one day.
Yeah. Well, if you know what you're doing, it can be quick, but if
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
like, trying to get there quickly, then it can be a little frustrating. But that's why the Dongero quest is much better to do at the end, because you have the tools to like get to those places like cheaply.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In a way that is probably wasn't initially intended, but you can replay those, so it is. Yeah. I guess it is intended.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, I always liked the fact that Majora's Mask was the one Zelda game where you could refight the bosses at your leisure, because that was just fun being able to refight bosses, because the bosses in Majora's Mask were always kind of fun to fight.
Yeah, they made it pretty fun.
That being said, I will say, unfortunately, the Giant's Mask is one of my least favorite items in any Zelda game. Because, like, this was something that we kind of brought up, you know, that I like the Zelda game format where you would always get a new item in each dungeon, and then the dungeon would be worked around it. But then you run into the issues that some Zelda games, the item is only useful in that one dungeon rather than finding ways to work it into the narrative as a whole.
Yeah.
Giant's Mask is unfortunately probably the worst example of this problem.
Yeah, unfortunately. I do have to ask, have you played the remake of Majora's Mask?
No, Abby did, though.
Oh, what do you think of the Giant Mask boss fight that they did in Majora's Mask?
Honestly, I don't remember the major differences. Like, I remember, like, I felt like the mask wasn't used as much as it used to be. But I think I've only played it once through, the remake one, because I do prefer the original, I guess.
I'm in a similar boat.
Yeah, so it's like I need to play it again to get a better feeling on that.
Yeah.
But I seem to remember after like those last two bosses before Majora, I just wasn't a big fan of.
Yeah,
because I felt like it was like they changed it in a way that it's like it's not like it is a little easier, but it's also not necessarily easier. Now it's just kind of like obviously weird, and so it confused me.
No, I think like that was one of the things where I couldn't tell if it was like my nostalgia getting in the way.
Yeah.
Because they did make drastic changes to the third and fourth bosses to make it easier because they were really difficult in the original.
Yeah.
So I see why they made the changes, but this is where the hard part comes in. No, better.
Let's switch controllers.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's where the hard part comes in. Is like, is this actually as bad as I think it is, or is this just my nostalgia and my bias coming in, kind of thing?
I get that, because like one of the reasons I never tried the Majora's Mask remake is, again, I wasn't in love with how the remake of Ocarina controlled, so I didn't know if I wanted to deal with that in a game that had a timer.
Well, that's the thing, is that in the remake of Majora's Mask...
Boo.
Oh, no!
It's okay.
Just when it seemed like Lily's adventure was over, the resurrection flower she carried filled her with life and whatever.
Energy. Whoa, fancy.
Fireflies! Well, that's the thing with the Majora's Mask remake, is they actually make the time management easier in the remake. Yeah.
Okay.
They do.
Which is why some people actually prefer it over the original, because they have, like, they added a few quality of life stuff to it.
Does that hurt you, Franklin? I didn't think so.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. It's busy in this room.
It's very busy. They really like to throw a lot of enemies into each room.
They really do.
I'm noticing.
Which, it's like... I have gripes with that, because it's like, now it's not actually, like, a test of puzzle knowledge. It's now just like, can you do a thing really fast? Really, really fast? As fast as you can? While dealing with everything all at once? It's like the same gripes I had with, like, Darksiders 1.
Although, to be fair, Darksiders 1 was more about the combat.
Right. But so far, I feel like this one's a little bit too.
No,
not by much, but like
I would
a
agree.
little bit.
Having watched you, they really are focusing a lot on...
Oh, they put you up high, the bastards.
On fighting.
So, I learned something interesting as to why each Darksiders game is so drastically different from another. It's because the game developers couldn't decide on an identity for the franchise, so they were just copying what was popular at the time.
Bless. Oh.
So, the first Darksiders game, God of War and Zelda were popular. So, the first one is kind of a mashup of those two franchises. The second one came out in the wake of Skyrim, so that's why they tried working in a shit ton of loot and an overworld. And then Dark Souls was exploding at the time, so
cool.
they tried
They're
making
chill now.
Darksiders
Nice.
3 a more combat-oriented, reactionary, super difficult affair, you know?
Yeah.
And then the spin-off, the Genesis, was a twin-stick, top-down, third-person shooter. Because those were popular at the time, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Or it was more Diablo stuff. So I kind of feel that's a reason why the Darksiders franchise has struggled to find a fan base, because it doesn't have a consistent identity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame.
That makes sense.
Don't rob me, bitches.
How dare they?
It's like, don't get me wrong, I still love the franchise, but I can agree with the whole they needed an identity before. If they wanted to be successful, they needed an identity.
Yeah.
Nope. Hold
I do
on. No,
like.
that does, oh yeah, no, that works.
I have been like.
Ow.
Oh no. Yeah, it does feel like with this game they
Oh my God.
really want. It's kind of surprising because you wouldn't expect it with the premise of the game, but they do want to make this game a challenge. The fact, like, it's like, oh, these are clearly or they took inspiration from whiz robes, and we're gonna put them everywhere. Whereas in like the original game, they were very difficult, but they were used more sparingly.
Yeah.
So they do it, and with the whole like the charge attack and the jump slash being in very specific, it does feel like they
Which
want
I should utilize that more.
That does feel like they want you to focus on combat more in this game rather than
A Zelda game.
rather than puzzles, like Abby was saying. Yeah.
See, I believe the idea behind this game's development was, hey, for God's sake, stop. I hate election season. So many spam calls. I think the general thought process behind this game's development is, let's make a game for older fans of these older Zelda games who now can handle more, for lack of a better word, than maybe they could have when they were younger, you know?
Which is interesting.
You know what?
because,
Fuck you, tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Because I played through Link to the Past like a few years ago, and I was kind of surprised how difficult that game was.
That's the Zelda game.
Does it not count if you're asleep?
I don't know.
Ow.
That's the one Zelda game I really, really want to play, because I've heard like some people say, okay, it's Ocarina of Time is often people contest whether A Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time is the best 90s Zelda game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I feel like I'm biased because I played it as an adult, but when I played through it, I was like, this feels like it was overhyped, but it was one of those things where I'm like, maybe when I played it as a kid,
Who wants to take a note? Oh, wait. Yeah, who wants to take notes for me really fast?
I'll take a picture, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Okay.
Cool, thank you.
No problem.
But yeah, that Minish Cap, and we own A Link Between Worlds, so I don't really have an excuse for not playing that one. It's just, despite me loving Ages and Seasons, I've never gotten all that into the handheld Zelda games besides those two. And I couldn't give you a good reason as to why.
I see. That's the thing. Funny thing is, I haven't played Ages of Season, but I have played. Oh gosh, I know I've played Phantom Hourglass. I played Spirit Tracks. I
play Awakening.
I did. Oh no, I want to play Awakening though. I have seen a playthrough of Awakening, so I know what it entails. But I want to play Awakening.
Ow.
I want.
What the fuck?
To.
I played
Stupid drifty
Awakening and the XD version of the game. Albeit the XD version of the game broke on us halfway through playing, and it fried in my Game Boy, so it actually broke my Game Boy.
Oh no.
And it was like that yellow version collector's edition Game Boy.
Oh, tragedy.
Yeah. I am not the biggest fan of Awakening. I don't think it's bad. It's just I don't like the game structure. It confuses me.
I want to play the remake, to be honest, because there's no way I'm going to be able to play the original.
No,
but
I don't recommend. We actually have the remake, and
I do too.
I'm gonna stream that one as it. Like Abby and I, we've kind
Notes, please. Thank you.
we've divvied out the Zelda games for which one she gets to stream and which one Edgelord gets to stream.
Yeah.
And it's also like, well, but why are you thinking of reincarnations for Edgelord in the games that he's playing Link? And like, because the joke is he landed in the wrong body.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
If any of my viewers are here, you're gonna learn my secret, and please don't tell anyone to let me be able to do this. One reason why I've been kind of begging to play Zelda games is so that I can put more Zelda games on, like, being able to play and kind of introduce people to be like, hey guys, this is what the games are, and you've seen me play it. What if we just played, like, all of them?
Yes!
But at the same time, I'm like, if people get sick of Zelda, then, or even if I get sick of Zelda, that makes sense. But it's one of those things where I keep wanting to push it, but the more that I talk about Zelda, the more I realize there's quite a few people in my streams that haven't seen Zelda before, so I'm like, well, I would love to show you this series that meant so much to me, because I played Tears of the Kingdom on stream, and I was, like, freaking out, and people, you know, some people were there just to be supportive.
Right.
And it was, like, moments where it's like, oh, you haven't played Ocarina of Time because every time you tried to play it, it was broken, or you've always wanted to play Majora's Mask, but your favorite Zelda is Twilight Princess, but you never played any of the earlier Zelda.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what if we just, like, what if we could just, like, go on a journey together?
What if we just have, like, Zelda
can I get those
education
notes?
time?
Yes. Thank you.
No, I get that. I've done
But-
stuff like that too.
Yeah, so that's kind of okay. So this was the first one.
I do know, for me personally, again, playing through Skyward Sword with Abby again, one of the things that I would love them to dive in more are the races that were exclusive to Skyward Sword, you know? Because given that Skyward Sword is canonically the first in the timeline, it's like, what happened to the mole people? What happened to the...
Yeah, I think the unfortunate thing is because they weren't very popular, no one really cared.
Yeah.
But it becomes one of those things where they probably adapted and changed. Although I would like to see what their descendants were.
I mean, I actually did, because I looked up if there was, like, any reference to these races.
Oh.
The young knight walked by the age statue as the sound of water echoed through the room. Somehow she knew that the fairy clover was near. And then she heard it. Boom! Boom! Boom!
I'm not ready. Oh my god, I'm not ready.
Yikes!
An ancient golem kept awake by old magic pounded its fist in anger.
All intruders must be destroyed.
Franklin, no!
Dead.
Okay.
But, like, the mole people, there's apparently, like, a statue of them, or a painting of them in Tears of the Kingdom. There really wasn't much of an explanation what happened to the birds.
Okay, I think I see what it wants me to do.
I found out that the water race in Skyward Sword was, I think you're supposed to hit the jewel when it's flashing.
Yeah.
Was-
I am
was
dealing
some-
with shit.
We're supposed to actually be Zoras.
Oh my god, the tap doesn't fucking work!
Apparently...
Oh yeah, those guys are Zoras. That's what I thought when I played Skyward Sword.
well, no, like, they actually designed, like,
Ooh, nice.
Zoras for the game, but because they were trying to make them look more primitive or something, the designs were rejected. So instead, like, just make something different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I mean is, like, that race, I was like, oh, these are the ancestors of the Zoras. That's what I got from it.
By the way, what's your headcanon? Which timeline does Breath of the Wild take place in?
My headcanon is I genuinely don't care about the timeline.
Valid.
So, it's one of those things where, like, over the years, people made such a big deal about the timeline, and I was like, I don't think this series needs a timeline. I think it's just one of those things where it's like it's kind of like you can kind of be like, oh, it's related to this, or like fun callbacks, but it doesn't need a timeline. So I have gotten people ask like, where do you think this is? And I'm like, I genuinely don't care where it is, but I like to think that it's like. I like to think it took everything from all the other timelines and put it into one, but
See,
that's
oh dear.
It's fine. I have another one. I have another one.
Yeah, you have another.
I know that it's an issue that Zelda has specifically faced, because like I'm pretty sure the idea when the franchise first started, it was meant to be like
fuck you,
Final
dang it.
Fantasy or Fire Emblem. Yes, it's one continuous series, but each games are meant to be standalone. But just since Zelda had
Oh my
way
god, how much
more
health does this thing have?
reoccurring elements in it than say Final Fantasy or Fire Emblem, people kept saying, well, it's gotta be one continuous story if Link is in every single one of them, you know? So I'm pretty sure like the cycle of reincarnation was not. I'm pretty sure when Miyamoto set out to even make the first 3 Zelda games, that wasn't a thing.
No, probably not.
honestly, I think the idea of a timeline first probably broached their minds with Ocarina. Just because if you ever bought
Oh my god!
Again, since it's definitely more combat oriented, they're definitely going to have more health.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
It's because at this point it's just a lot of repeating.
Yeah.
But
Bad.
what's the word I'm looking for? Because like if you ever bought like the original N64 player's guide for Ocarina of Time, it was written like a history book.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Now that being said, I do think Zelda handles it better than the Ys series, if you've ever heard of that one.
I have.
Because Ys is also a long-running franchise that has the same protagonist, but it's the same...
Thank God!
Nice job.
Fuck you. That was bad.
It's the same character in every single game.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, as a result...
Oh, I ascend to heaven!
Yeah, you did it!
It's over!
Heaven!
It does result in some Metroid-esque shenanigans to justify why the main character loses everything between games.
Mm-hmm.
Please, young knight, we require that no one interrupt us while we care for our sleeping king.
Fuck. I literally descended.
I
am your savior.
Did you not see the lights? The light show?
I'm here to give you one of the ingredients for the cure. Fuck you.
Fairy Clover. But how did you...
Didn't she just get knighted the other day?
I thought recruits weren't even supposed to leave the castle.
You found your accent.
I
I'll
worked-
find mine.
I worked very
One moment.
hard.
This Fairy Clover will serve us well. Good job, recruit.
While you were gone, I studied the dialogue.
Having proven your bravery and skill, we
Cat
ask
of
that you
combs,
assist
there we go.
the Knights of the Rolls headed to the Boiling Caverns.
I lost
This is
my
where the
accent.
Oh no, say Cat of Combs.
Cat of combs.
Yeah.
That is where the next ingredient is found. Old Snapdragon. They may need help from a young yet formidable knight such as yourself. Good luck.
That's it? Just a good job? You should be throwing her a party
I brought balloons.
with lots of cake.
Sugar-free cake for us old folks, but understandable. The disciples know they cannot celebrate just yet. Since the other knights haven't returned with the other ingredients, the disciples can't help but feel troubled.
Bunch of worry words. Lily will find the other ingredients. They'll see. I don't know. The boiling carrot sounds like a dangerous place.
It's very dangerous. In fact, you need to cross a perilous mire known as the Gaspine Marshes just to get there.
Shit. Yes.
Exactly! Yeah, they're so thick and foul that just breathing inside is difficult.
Kinda like Grandpa's room.
Oh my god!
Let me just throw some shade.
Lily will find the Gaspine Marshes by heading southeast from the castle.
How do we save in this game?
No. I don't know.
Let me
I mean, I think I've been seeing auto saves,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if there's a way to save.
Is there like a diary at Grandma's place?
Grandma! Grandma!
Grandma! Oh my goodness, dearie, how was your day today?
I'm
a night grandma!
Oh! You know, funny thing about that. I just happened to remember. Remember how I said to chase your dreams, dearie?
Yeah!
Well, maybe you need to accept that life is about disappointment and...
Okay, so the game auto-saves that, and that's it. There's
Oh,
no-
okay. Every time I change screens, it saves.
It is getting a tad late.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to go to
think we
Grandma's.
probably want to
Yeah.
call it here, just because, again, it's getting late.
Yeah. It was a good
Uh,
stopping point to like. I didn't want to like do it in the middle of the dungeon.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
And you know, there, I've saved.
I guess my
Done.
question... yeah, let's, I guess my question for you guys... go to quit the game.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
quit the
I was
game.
like, the fuck are you talking
I
about?
know.
Okay, there's just one thing I want to show you before we go back to main menu, before
Okay.
we end. Oh, there is a title screen. The
Oh,
fuck?
cute!
It didn't take us there when we first...
It was like, get ready for an adventure.
Okay, press A. Play. Load your save file. There's something I want to show you.
Okay.
So, if you...
Oh, there's an old man
there's
recap.
a recap to
Aw,
remind you
cute.
of where you're at.
Sounds sticky and gross. They have
Yeah.
bug spray. I'm afraid mud and mosquitoes will be
Which
the least
I
of our
think can be-
worries there.
that's one of the problems I ran into in Link's Awakening, is because three siblings were fighting for it, you sometimes could go weeks without playing it, and you could forget where you were.
Yeah.
So that's a little thing I want to call attention to, and I like. Okay.
That's a fun detail.
So we're gonna discuss off camera because again, we're probably not gonna meet up again for another couple months.
Yeah.
If this
Maybe.
is what we want to come back to, or if we want to move on to something else. But yeah, I just thought this is appropriate given that we're all kind of.
We're all playing different Zelda.
We are.
So I
We
thought
are.
this would be a good game to give it a spin. But
Yeah,
anyway, so.
check it out.
Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, there is a link in the description. All of us post, when we're streaming, we'll post there. There's a link to the Chaos Counseling Twitter there. We don't do a ton on Twitter. We mostly just update when we're streaming and whatnot on there.
Ooh, nice.
I thought I'd get out during the outro.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks,
for watching. Make sure
guys.
you check out Flaze's Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, I'm here sometimes, but I regularly stream over at twitch.tv/FlazeFires.
Yep.
We're currently playing through Ocarina of Time right now,
Yep.
and I also do a lot of Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, which I know a lot of people have strong feelings about, but that's what I am doing.
So yeah, I don't know when the three of us will be together, so
We'll see
hey,
what-
we're not sure when, but we'll see you then.
We'll see what life takes us.
Woohoo! Bye!
Bye.